make sure that I have that. I have that. Alright. We're good to go. I have my book ready here. Where did we leave off? Right here. In the role-playing section. If I recall correctly, last time you arrived in Aldorf in search of the second artifact that was said to hold a fragment of a demon. You were on the road until you were ambushed by a group of beastmen. You were having a lot of trouble until a mysterious wizard saved you. He was curious about the artifact and wanted to study it, but he was slightly shamed that he didn't get a look at the first artifact. But you told that essentially you were looking for the second one, and he asked, hey, listen, if you find it, how about I'll take a look at it. You agreed. You went to Aldorf, and you met with the contact that Professor Swinstein sent you after. And he told you, like, yeah, I know your situation, but I can't, like, directly help you. But I know a lot of people who might know the location of this artifact, or at least, like, something about it. So he sent you on to the town with a letter of recommendation, essentially, and it's like, go get your own clues. So you did. I believe you met 3 or 4 people. I forget which.
So we met Theodora, talked to Frederick, tried to talk to Johann, but his butler was a bastard, and then we talked to Elizabeth.
Yes, and in the end of it, Wolfgang, the wizard that helped you in the road, approached you and offered to help, that saying that, hey, if you ever find that dagger, bring it to me. I know a ritual that is guaranteed to destroy it. And that's where we left it off, after you had said your goodbyes to him and fell back asleep. The situation is you still don't have a proper clue about the location of the artifact, so we're picking it off back at the situation that you need to essentially go around and ask about it.
I remember we were trying to get access to Maximilian. And I know we had like a lot of I think we had a lot of blackmail.
We had blackmail type stuff on Maximilian. We know he sleeps with his maids and is trying to keep up appearances.
Not very heroic.
So the tricky thing is, our best way to access him is through Conrad. So we could try to get a letter from Frederick for Conrad, and then talk to Conrad, see what we can get from him, and then go to Maximilian. Because that way we have an access point to Maximilian while talking to Conrad. Everyone's thoughts on that?
I mean, we don't really have anything else that we have to go on, so I think best bet we try and find him and press him for as much information, and if that doesn't work, we can only just try and blackmail him.
Yeah, that's why I'm thinking it might be good to talk to Conrad first so we can have access to Maximilian. Because we don't have access to him right now.
Well, do we have access, particularly have access to Conrad?
We could get a recommendation from Frederick.
If we're going to Frederick, he is contacts with Maximilian directly.
That was something I wanted to ask because I remember, can't we like only get contacts if they're an acquaintance or
Yeah,
friend?
essentially you can approach them. There's a chance that you get in, but you need to roll for it. But if you have a previous contact, like a recommendation of from somebody else, that will essentially automatically let you in.
And can we get recommendations for contacts? So could we get a recommendation from Frederick for Maximilian?
So
I'm pretty sure contacts are better than acquaintances.
Yeah, acquaintances
Oh,
can
really?
help, but if it's like an actual like friend or like a contact,
Oh.
yeah, that's like a guaranteed
I
thing.
interpreted that as the opposite. Okay. I
And-
interpreted that as contacts is like they barely know each other.
No, that's
Wait.
that.
Contacts is, yeah, I can get into contact with that person without a problem. Acquaintances is,
Okay.
I have met that person.
I completely misunderstood.
Well, that's friends and acquaintances. Acquaintances, yeah, exactly. Kind of like if they're a friend, yeah, that can actually help you. But if it's an acquaintance, no, kinda.
Okay. Okay, that makes way more sense.
It's like they have their phone number.
Okay. Then yeah, in that case, I think we can probably get the contact from Frederick for Maximilian. Because we already have good relationship with Frederick, we can probably just go up and ask.
I still love the fact that you can technically go back to Dieter and get more information from him just by asking.
Yeah, I mean, they are friends. That is a good source.
Because he has like his own little information that he can tell.
Yeah, so we can either do Maximilian, which we have a contact for, which I think is personally the best, or we can go Dieter. Either one, I'm good with either.
I trailed off a little bit at the end there.
So we can either do Maximilian, which I think is a better call, or Dieter. I think Maximilian's good.
I'm fine with either.
Not capable of lucid thought for at least another 20 minutes. So
Get some caffeine in you or something. Just tune in when you have a thought. Alright, Maximilian. Let me find him on the sheet here. Since you do not really have any knowledge, well, a letter of recommendation.
Well, we were saying we'd get one from Frederick. Because we already have a good rapport with him. He's going to help us out.
Oh yeah, did you get it from him?
That's what I was saying. We would go now. We'd head back and talk to him. Like, hey, can we get a recommendation for this guy? 'Cause we already have good relationship.
You gotta go back to Dieter, not yeah. Dieter can't really help.
We
with
haven't
me.
talked to Dieter.
He's
Dieter
the
is
first
the-
guy. He's the guy, your contact that
He was the
started
person that
this
gave us this relationship map.
Okay, I didn't figure that out. But aren't we already good friends with Frederick?
Yeah, we're
We're
in good rapport with Frederick.
Yeah, you're in decent rapport with Frederick. He gave you the letter of recommendation for Elizabeth.
Yeah, so I was going to say, can we just go back and ask him for one from Maximilian as well?
I would say that would require maybe something. Maybe an additional charm, successful test of charm. Or gossip, or... Heck, even if you wanna intimidate him.
Definitely don't want to intimidate him.
But since he's friends with you, you will have that plus 30 because your... the mark of whatever it was called.
Yeah, Markham
Yeah.
Ulrich. I'm willing to do it. I have I now have it down to a base, so I have a 35 for gossip, so it goes up to 65.
Better than I got.
Alright,
I
so I'll give
want
it a shot.
require this time around a big speech.
So, and then I do 30. Which is wrong. 30.
Where could I?
That is a fail. I will go ahead and use my fate point on it. Just because, might as well.
I wonder
Not really gonna
if
use it for
I
anything else.
can change the text in the rolls to like black. The white just kind of disappears.
Yeah, how do I change that? So I'm trying to find.
Other than going to light mode,
Yeah, that was an issue I was having. Like, what I've been doing here is like I highlight it with my mouse to see.
Yeah, only if I highlight it, it's just like you can then see it. But when you post it just like that, you barely can see what it says. Yeah, I don't think there's an option for it.
Yeah, you'd have to go over.
I mean, I'm in like what are we looking for?
The text chat bubbles. The macros are like white text, so you cannot read it.
If you're in dark mode.
I can read it just fine, and I'm in dark mode.
Really? How the hell?
All right.
Yeah, I put dark mode on, and it's just invisible.
because it's like gray background and it defaults to the white text.
But you wanted to reroll, so go ahead.
I did. That second one is the reroll.
There we go,
Test
yeah.
result 11 success.
That is successful. Frederick looks at you and is like, alright, yeah, sure. I'm going to help you with that.
Perfect. Thank you. Your help is greatly appreciated.
Oh, no, Papa.
Alright, so
With that,
your recommendation.
he sent you away once again.
Alright, so Maximilian.
Maximilian.
Be reading through.
Tell you where he is. And he tells you that he lives in his house.
People tend to do that, yes.
In... Does it say the district? No, he does not.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Does anyone have good fine clothing? Because it's mentioning he's a real stickler for appearances. Make sure you dress smartly when you go see him.
This is the part where you need to buy clean clothes.
Yeah, I mean, my thought is, does Aiden have any? Because I know he's a mage.
He only has the robes that he had on him when he started his journey.
Funnily enough, there's literally item that is like garb or like fine clothing. That's the thing.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
That's
Pretty sure
required to get
Aiden
anointed
needs that.
priest.
Yeah.
That's for the anointed priest.
Okay, so let's see. Let me pull up
For
the
most
thing.
wizards,
We
I
should
need
get clothing.
3 tools, apothecary, and 2 magic items.
Yeah, if you have either good quality clothing, best quality clothing, noble garb, or royal garb, those will count towards being finely dressed. Anything else is not.
I have to zoom in.
So technically, if you guys want, you could pay the 3 gold pieces each to buy yourself good quality clothing, to at least look like a merchant, essentially.
Yeah, I'm quickly looking around, seeing if there's a benefit of it or if it's just good to have. Let's see.
Not really.
Might be.
It is just literally just for role-playing purposes. It might, in certain situations, give you a small bonus in terms of the book says oh, if you're finely dressed, you get out +5 or +10.
Yeah, I'm good to cough up for the good clothing.
Does anybody else buy themselves fine clothing, or good clothing to be specific. Aiden, Albert, Whiskey, any of you?
I mean, if you guys need money, like, just let me know, because I've got like more gold than I need.
Yeah, I
Aiden
can.
is completely fine with what he has at the moment. The only thing he needs would be the money to buy his apothecary trade items. For his
I can also
fixture.
get the good clothing. It's not that expensive,
Yeah,
and
it's
it
just
doesn't weigh
3
anymore.
gold, really.
Yeah. And we are the talkers, so.
I mean, if you really want to be fancy, you could buy the really good clothing. The best quality.
Funnily enough, I don't know if I can. I don't have enough encumbrance for best quality.
You
My
can throw away
encumbrance
your
is 406.
You
Even
can-
then, I wouldn't
yeah.
have enough.
My
Because my own clothes are
my
15.
my encumbrance is so like tight that I have to leave. Like I one Vizkic is not carrying his gun around wherever he's going, and two, like I need to leave my gold behind, or I'm at encumbered 1. Like I've got to have that stashed somewhere.
You
My
need to
carrying
bring
capacity
your
right now-
gold to a bag at this point.
My
true.
gold, my encumbrance is 406 of 410. I have 4 encumbrance.
Like, I mean, I could theoretically get best quality, but I don't need fancy.
Alright.
Yeah.
That actually
fancy stuff.
reminds me, I need to get more ammo.
So
Because-
you
Yeah, I've started buying best quality because it just has 1 less encumbrance.
you travel to the near the merchant district. You come to a house that has 6 floors and a garden on the roof. And you notice that all of the servants are all female and attractive, including the butler.
lovely.
And beautiful women here are a common theme of decoration. And everything is tasteful and elegant. Since you have the letter of recommendation, the butler would look at it and is like, oh, well, since his friend sent you, I'm sure that your business is worth his time. Here, let me show you his quarters.
I'll follow.
And they bring in, she goes like first and informs that guests are coming. Takes like a minute. And soon after you're let in, do they give this guy a personality?
He's just a blank wall. He just stares vacantly.
I love
Well,
this.
in which case, I'm not buying more ammunition because I do not have the inventory space. I mean, I could go up to encumbered 1. That's not that bad.
I love this one little part here in the book. Unless you have an excellent taste yourself, don't describe Maximilian or his surroundings in detail. Instead, simply use superlatives of appearance like height of fashion, beautifully made, masterfully paintings, and so on. I just love that. Just like, hey, dumbass.
He's stupidly gaudy is pretty much what it is.
Use these words instead, you dumbass.
Like,
What?
I mean, they know their audience. The average TTRPG GM is not like, really good with style.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna even bother you with that, but yeah, you notice that the house is quite just beautiful all around. Yeah, he doesn't really have a personality here listed how he's supposed to act. So let's just go with the substandard, my normal.
With the annoying little bastard.
Greetings, my friends. Well, not really my friends, but friends of friends. What brings you to my house? How can I serve you today?
Before
Are
we
you
begin,
looking
I
to
must
buy
say, you
some
have...
excellent quality goods from me?
Not at the moment, but if I have a need, I will make sure to come here first.
Oh, really?
We've recently been searching for a certain artifact. We were hoping you might know information about it.
I see. What kind of an artifact? Is it expensive? Rare? High in value?
Possibly all three. It is a dagger. We don't know the exact details, but we've heard there are certain organizations looking to get their hand on it. We're wondering if you have any information about such an item.
I definitely know a lot of people. And describing the artifact like that, it sounds highly familiar.
Is that so?
Yeah, any more details that you can tell me about it?
Let me just look back at all the things you've gotten. Yes, it is a iron dagger inscribed with what we believe may be runes. It is said to be in the shape of a skull with 3 eyes. It's hilt. Apologies.
Indeed, that sounds... Actually, I think I know what an item like that is. Actually, no, No, not I. I think Conrad was talking something about that.
Really?
Yeah, so we were like exchanging words and letters, and I think he mentioned something like that, well, once or twice. You might wanna go and see him at some point.
Fascinating. Could you, if you could you please give us a recommendation? We'd love to meet him, and I've heard that you're good friends.
Yeah, give me charm or gossip.
All right. I'm guessing, would I get a bonus here or no?
You don't get a bonus, but you don't get a penalty either because you did bother to clean yourself up.
Let's see. I'm likely going to fail this, but who knows? We'll see. Yeah, it's weird. So close.
Close, but no cigar. Anybody else wanna give an argument and a roll? Why should he divulge a recommendation?
I am not there because I am too cheap to buy fancy clothing.
Yeah.
I think, would robes count in this context? Because robes are typically...
I mean, there's
higher.
common robes, and then there are fancy robes.
Exactly.
that's a good point. Yeah.
It's
Even then,
Uh,
robes are 15.
Like, surely we could come to some arrangement to for you to get us an introduction to your good friend. I'm sure we could come up with some arrangement for this.
Okay. Oh wow.
Oh,
No, that is a success.
unfortunate. No, the bottom
No.
one is the
Off by one.
Yeah, it's
one
the test
fail.
fault you.
No,
you
it
want
is
to
a
get.
success.
No,
Oh,
it's
does he get a
target
bonus?
target
Yes,
number.
He
is,
gets a
Hold on.
secret bonus for being bothering to actually dress up a little.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh, so I got the bonus, but I still failed, just barely.
Yeah, it's not enough.
Yeah.
Probably like a plus
Damn.
5 or something.
Yeah, +5. That's brutal.
Yeah, it goes essentially by how well you dress.
Damn.
If you didn't bother to clean yourself or not dress, you lose a point essentially.
Okay.
He kind of looks at you. Oh, yeah. I can even tell you something about him. In fact, yeah, let me start off with that. You see, Contract is a really reliable opponent of Chaos, I know. I gathered that some witch hunters resent him, probably because he's better than they are, honestly. And really, he doesn't kill innocents. Innocent people as often as them. He says that when he's writing the letter. This should help you with securing an audience with him. I'm sure that he will let you in.
This is greatly appreciated. Thank you.
Oh, no problem. Feel free to come to my shop one of these days.
I'll have to stop by if I am in need of such things.
I expect you at one of my shops in the near future. Perhaps we can talk some serious business. Now,
Of course.
did you have any other business with me? Time is money after all.
No. The information you provided is more than what we needed. Thank you.
Alright, my butler will show you the way out. See, he gently taps the butler in the butt and she leads you this way, gentlemen.
As I'm walking away, just sigh. Ah, damn perverts.
Yeah.
Yep.
Other way
Right.
would have been.
Let me guess. He's got a. They're all his personal masseuses as well.
Yeah, we kind of already had that information.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has dozens of affairs, including affairs with many, if not all, of his servants.
In fact, even the leverage that is secret says directly that.
Lovely.
Yeah. So, okay. Yeah, because it's literally like he just doesn't want it public, but I mean, it is public. He just doesn't want to make it clear. So I feel like, yeah, I know, but I'm not going to use it against you. You get +1. It's cool.
Yeah, we got
I
what
like
we
that.
wanted without needing to blackmail him.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
was
if need
kind
be, we
of
would've.
giggling to myself when you were talking about the blackmail because I knew that if you said the wrong thing, you get a penalty.
Yeah, it would backfire. I like the little thing though. That's a cool thing because it's like it's very much everyone knows it, and he knows that everyone knows it. But it's more of a if you try to hold it against me, I'm going to be pissed.
Mhm.
Cool,
All right.
that's cool. I like that.
I assume that the next person you would like to meet is probably Conrad. Conrad, because you have the...
We have a letter to meet him,
now.
and we're pretty sure he has the dagger.
Yeah. Everything so far points to him having the dagger. Because we know that there's a vault, if I remember correctly, that has a lot of the artifacts.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we know... Let's see, where was it?
Yeah, I know the Mage's Vault has a lot of artifacts. Conrad is with the Mages.
Yeah, the Light Wizards guarding the most dangerous artifacts in the world, and in the location even more. They won't reveal this, however. Just like reading through the information we have. Do we have anything else? Light College, yeah.
Okay.
Including the one I took from the cult I destroyed, the wizards are divided whether it should be kept or destroyed. Either way, only the wizard lords can get into the vault.
Indeed. And Conrad happens to be one of those lizard lords of the Light College.
A lizard lord?
Oh, lizard lord.
A lizard lord.
He doesn't really appreciate people who have fought against chaos. Maybe his sympathies aren't as clear as he would like us to think.
Okay. Let me see. Where does he reside? Oh, the College of Light Magic. Alright. Fair enough. Well, it does say that he has a chance of also appearing in the Grove for some reason. The very secret VIP club.
Yeah, I forgot about that. I do find that funny that we got access to it almost immediately. Now, like,
You
we've
can
only seen
actually
one
get it
person there.
from like 3 sources, what I read here just now, essentially.
I mean, you get it as long as you go to Frederick early. You get it instantly.
As long as you roll well, honestly, on him.
Yeah, but he doesn't really have any penalties.
Not really, no.
If I remember correctly, there's no real minuses with him, and you can pretty easily get the 30 bonus.
So, you go to the Wizard's Tower, essentially. The Light Wizards, to be specific. And you... Actually, he doesn't even have a butler. One of the probably just students of the school would point you in the right direction, honestly.
Alright.
He is the Lord, so you'll probably have to wait to see him for like a little while. But not for a long time. Where is he? Oh, here we are. You come into his study. You notice that he is dressed in white robes of a light wizard and wears a golden serpent of light color. He does not carry a staff. His black hair is going grey, but he still looks youthful and vigorous.
Oh yeah! How can I help you? I heard that you had a letter from me. Good old friend. How is the bastard doing these days?
Yeah, he seemed to be doing well.
Great to hear. So, how can I help you, gentlemen?
We come here hunting down an artifact of we believe holds piece of a demon's soul. We not too recently found similar artifact and destroyed it, and we're hoping to finish off this demon. And I will show the mark we have.
Oh,
that is really interesting. Interesting. Ah.
He studies
Can I
it closely.
try? Can I try to like read his reaction to kind of see if he's hesitant?
Sure. Sounds like perception to me.
Two successes.
You look at him. On first, looks like he doesn't really have anything to hide. He seems to be just genuinely curious about it. Like he's seen this before.
Okay.
Yes, the demon we encountered was of corn. We believe the other piece of this demon's soul is in a dagger that the college has acquired. The dagger of Yule Tar, an iron dagger shrouded with dark runes. Its hilt is a skull with 3 eyes.
He perks up when you describe it quite accurately.
Seems ya folk know your business really well. I commend you. You have done a fine deed. Say, if I were to know where this particular artifact would be, what would you want with it?
Oh. The demon we encountered with the portion of the demon we encountered with the previous artifact seemed to be implying that they were trying to return. So we were hoping to banish what was left of this demon on the mortal plane.
Right.
I think this would be a good time to roll something. Probably charm or gossip.
A far better gossip. Success.
Ooh, nice.
A significant
That's good
margin.
Success too. Yeah. That is 3, I believe.
Ooh. Wow,
Oh,
you
please,
had a
40.
gossip trained.
Or if I know my math. Oh, right.
I have
Right.
gossip trained, and then using the bonus because we're fighting chaos.
Really interested how you got these facts, but I commend you for your knowledge. You seem to be educated in these manners. Indeed, I will admit, this our tower holds that particular artifact in our walls. Indeed, I could retrieve it in order to, well, for whatever reason that would be. That is absolutely true.
Four points, 3 points, 6 points. Okay.
gotta make sure. I could offer you to retrieve it for me, but I need you to do something for me first, right?
What would that be?
You see, well, first, again, what do you want to do with it? Just look at it?
We were hoping to destroy it and to work towards banishing the demon trapped within. Demon soul trapped within.
Right. Here's the thing. I'm hesitant on bringing the thing out just like that. If that is indeed your goal, you'll probably want to find somebody who can actually destroy and neutralize the artifact. If I just bring it out into the world from the walls, who knows what its influence could be?
We are working with a wizard. Out of character, I forget the name.
Wolfgang.
Wolfgang, who says he knows of a way to destroy it.
Oh, really? Never have heard that name. But if you say that he can get rid of it, that sounds a wonderful news. We've been trying to get rid of it for ourselves for a while now. Really haven't had any luck with that. Very well then. Do you want me to retrieve it for you? So your acquaintance can destroy the item in question.
That would be most beneficial.
Fairly well then. If you wouldn't mind, he calls over like an attendant and good sir, could you bring these folks item number 747 and bring it in a secure device.
747. God damn, that's a lot of artifacts.
And with that, the attendant runs off to retrieve it. He'll be back in a minute. You wait there. He offers you a cup of tea to pass the times. And not too long after, they bring in the artifact. I hate how all over the place this book is. They bring out this like wooden box that is secured with a few like seals. I believe this would be the correct artifact you're looking for. Feel free to inspect it if you wish, but I wouldn't recommend it looking at it for a long time.
I will go ahead and do so. Just quickly check it out.
Check to make sure that this is a dagger, approximately what has been described.
Yeah, not a human head.
Yeah.
Yeah, you inspect it, looking at it. Looks like the correct artifact indeed. From just the shape of it, the description that you got.
Okay.
I
guess.
Hold on. The DM is slightly confused about a fact here in the book. But yeah, go ahead.
I guess Albert will take it.
Yeah, close up the box, take it.
Now, there is an actual favor that you need to do for me. For me to properly give this item for you.
And what would that be?
You see, there is actually a person that will not like for me giving it to you straight out. You're free to look at it, inspect it right now. Of course, like I said. But there's this fellow called Godfrey Hammerfist, who I suspect would use the removal of the artifact as a pretext for hunting me down. If you wouldn't mind, I would like you to do something about that.
We can talk to him, see if we can come to some kind of arrangement about it.
Yes, that would be perfect, and if better, if no other choices are available for you, you could always get rid of him permanently.
It would be a shame for the city to lose one of its defenders, but one defender is an acceptable loss in the fight against chaos.
Yes, if this man will prevent our fight against chaos, that would be a true shame. Now, if you didn't have further questions, I shall keep the artifact here for safekeeping.
Of course.
Now, technically, if you want, you could try to take it with you even now by a sleight of hand, if anybody wants to attempt that.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm not fucking with a wizard lord.
Yeah, I'm not fucking with the wizard lord. I think.
Yeah,
Man, we're really
there's
be heading back to Frederick to get another contact.
I don't think we have the ability to even ponder the chance of fighting a wizard lord at this point.
Yeah, that technically
no.
you just need to. Well, the book literally says neutralize. I don't know
If we-
what the prefix there. but
We might be able to kill a wizard lord if we surprise them. Because wizard lords aren't going to be very tanky. We could theoretically just jump them and kill them in like one turn.
well,
But we'd have to get very lucky. I don't know if that's
And then we'd have to get out after
Yeah, then we
having
have to
killed a
leave.
wizard lord.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, you have been given a direct path to get this thing.
Yeah, so I guess back to Frederick to ask for another contact to go through.
Was he affiliated with Godry?
Yeah, he's a contact.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? You have successfully convinced him that you are indeed a friend. So I'm not gonna even make you roll at this point. It would be a kind of
Nice.
a moot point. He's just like, you again? Oh man, what do you need
Like,
this time?
goddamn.
And it's just like, all right, fine.
Frederick connects you to every single person required for this quest line.
And it's just like, you better repay me back one of these days.
I mean, literally, his connection tree is every single person with valuable information, and two of the most important people in this.
So, without too much of a hassle, he gives you the letter of recommendation. You get a location of his house, and you arrive. The windows are all barred, and from the insides, you can see that the walls have been reinforced. The butler looks you through a small window before letting you in as he sees your letter of recommendation. And when you enter, you can see that Godfrey is wearing a leather armor and carrying around a pistol and a sword. You also notice that the other servants are also armed. It looks like the inside of the house is more of a fortress than a home.
God damn.
Yes, we'll go in, introduce ourselves.
He kind of looks at he looks at the wizard. He gets like this. He squints his eyes really tightly as he's looking at the wizard. Wizards.
I take it you're not the biggest fan.
Is this one a light wizard?
I don't think so out of character. I'm not sure. Are they? Is Aiden a light wizard? Is that a yes?
What are we even trying to do here?
We were just asked if you were a light wizard. And
Yeah, I'm a light wizard.
Oh god. Indeed, he is a light wizard.
Get out! He kicks out Aiden out of the building.
Hey! What the hell is that for, you damn stinking old freaks?
As two guards grab you from both of the arms, and you just they carry you outside of the building's walls.
The Skaven? Totally okay. A light wizard? Get out!
Yeah, I mean,
just
he's more
like-
pissed at light wizards.
I don't get any respect around here, and he just sits down and sulks.
Now, I shall give you one chance to explain yourself.
We are hoping to destroy an artifact the light wizards have.
and I will show the mark. We have destroyed chaos artifacts in the past, and we seek to destroy another.
he definitely kinda looks at you very well. I'll let you explain further.
Of course, to destroy this artifact, we have an agreement from one of the members of the Light College to bring this artifact out. But he fears your opposition to it would cause him significant trouble.
Light wizards. Light wizards. Those freaking light wizards. You shouldn't trust them. You have fallen into their trap already. They are, indeed, engaged in a conspiracy to hand the whole empire to the forces of chaos. You gotta believe me, they're behind it all.
If that is the case, do you have any proof of this information?
Not direct, but you gotta believe me, they're behind it all. I have heard that they've been summoning demons day after night, each day.
Well, in that case, this works out for you. We are attempting to destroy a chaos artifact.
No,
If anything, doing
you
so
gotta
with the
listen
weekend.
to me. You gotta destroy the Light Wizard Tower. They're the demons. They're bringing forth the demons. They're using demon artifacts. They're chanting to the demons in the undergrowth of the hells.
Hey, just stare at him for a moment. Correct. That is why we're trying to destroy one of said artifacts.
No. They are tricking you. They're only pretending to get you that artifact to make you join their little happy tree dance group. You should see them each day as they're talking in their gibberish to the demons' forces.
What is the status of the guards? Namely, how many are there?
Like 3.
And where is his house located? Is it in a populated area or is it more back?
Semi-populated. I mean, it is a reinforced area, so I imagine that this is taking a lot more space.
Okay, so it's a larger area, but if we were to kill them all in here, we wouldn't be able to be spotted since everything's boarded up.
Yeah, it's more of like a private mansion deal, so it's a little bit more distanced away from the other houses.
I kind of just...
We wouldn't want to do it in a way where it could be brought back to us, because I would like to still exist in the Empire.
Yeah, the tricky part is, like, would we be... It might be better if we just come back at night. Because we're not going to get fucking anything out of them. And the college isn't going to help us unless we fucking deal with them. So, do we try to fucking assassinate him?
Like, I have one more try. Like,
Yep.
if we would...
We could just like agree to do what he's saying and then just not do it.
Yes, but the problem is that wouldn't help us with the Light College.
I guess.
We need him to not be mad at the Light College for taking this artifact out. So, if we have a wizard not affiliated with the Light College that will be aiding us in destroying this artifact, if you wish, you can accompany us when we destroy this artifact to make sure it does not fall into the wrong hands.
Even the problem there is you have to first cooperate with that light wizard, unless you're talking about stealing the artifact. That would serve those demon-worshipping bastards, right?
Alright, so what's more dangerous? Killing all of them or stealing the artifact?
There is also a third option, but I'm keeping that a secret. I can give you a hint for that if you really want.
I'm trying to think of what it would be. So the big problem we have is that...
So if we acquire this artifact from them, but by the means you are suggesting, will you this would not cause any trouble between you, more trouble between you and the Light Wizards?
Well, I suspect not. I mean, those bastards hate me already. I've been exposing their dirty business all of these years and nobody's listening to me.
Okay. Then
Yeah, so...
I have a plan. We return to the Light Wizard's tower. They still believe us friends. Then we will be able to take the artifact without them. We should be able to take it without them noticing, and then be able to destroy it.
Good. Yes. Bring it here. Let's go meet your other wizard friend and let's get rid of their holy artifact. Sorry, unholy artifact.
Yes.
Quick question: was that your slip up, or was that a character in character slip up?
Yeah, I was wondering that as well, but...
Mine
Marcus.
mostly, but now it's canon.
Yeah, that's
That
canon.
I
mean, I
he
could
believes it is
fairly-
holy to them.
Yeah, it's holy to
It's
them. is
holy
how I
for
interpreted
them,
it.
but since this guy thinks that they're like the demon worshippers, literally just like...
Yeah.
So, my thought was, I think this is what you're going along as well. We tell them we're going to steal it, and then we just don't steal it. Is that your thought process?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We tell him
It's
we
like-
stole the artifact.
Yeah.
Alright.
So we tell the
No,
Light
what?
Wizards this only works as long as he thinks we stole it. So let's cover up the paper trail a little bit.
Yeah. I'm completely down for that.
Keep in mind that they're not willing to give you the item until you have either somehow neutralized this guy.
Well, in this scenario, we already gotten him to agree that...
I think they want him neutralized in general, not just on this topic.
Yeah,
that is the
like
big
he's,
problem.
Yeah, they want him out. Well, Conrad specifically just wants him out of the way.
Okay, so... In some way, shape, or form, it needs to be dealt with, is what I'm hearing.
GM, I have 16 Warpstone tokens. If I were to grind those up, how big of a boom could I make?
I don't think that's a good idea.
Well, Skaven blowing up this guy's house in the middle of the night.
I honestly, like,
It's not the worst idea technically, but it is
Yeah,
a
it
bad
isn't.
one.
I am kind of curious about the answer though.
For
I mean,
reference,
if you want,
I believe that's 4 pound. That's 4 pounds of warpstone. So
I don't know what that translates to. Is it like as powerful as like C4? I doubt it.
I think the answer is it really isn't. Like it's not. I don't think it's not like an explosive.
Yeah, I imagine it's a little bit more similar to like gunpowder. Maybe a little bit more.
I wouldn't even say gunpowder.
Maybe a little bit more with a kick to it.
Okay.
I think the answer is that in real life we don't have magic of even rock.
Okay, I'm trying to read.
So there's not really a comparison.
I'm reading. Where is it? Where is an exact? I don't have a formula. Fuck. I was looking up. I was like, maybe they do have an answer for this, but they don't.
Probably not, because that's such a like small little like.
Like there's there's rules for like consuming them. But like, let me just go and
Yeah, that I
Yeah.
don't imagine that there's rules for blowing an individual warp stone.
Okay, so let's see. Nuclear artillery units modified with warp zones can deliver explosive with 10 tons to 15 kilotons of yield.
But how much warp zone is that?
That's what I'm trying to find here.
Like, I have played Warhammer Total War, and they do have the little warp stone throwers and those like cannons, but
Yeah, I'm trying to see if there's
they've also
any
got, like,
source.
their doom rockets as well. But those are much more than just like raw explosive.
yeah,
I can get like the amount of warpstone in a doom sphere. I can calculate it.
Well, let's.
Like
get
I only
that-
have like 4 pounds. That's not a lot of warp stuff.
Yeah, I don't imagine that's like a lot. I don't imagine that's like enough to blow up this house. That's probably like, I don't know, an equivalent to like a hand grenade, maybe. I don't know.
Like it's effectively, well, it's again, it's like split into like 16 quarter-pound pieces of jewelry, basically. So.
Yeah, so I don't know if we
For
have.
reference, Viskeech's like forearms and ankles are like completely covered in warpstone.
But you have been given a moment to think on to yourself. The DM is kind enough, because this is kind of obscure, to roll. Everybody can attempt this, to roll intelligence to get the third path for this situation. I say that you go like essentially outside of the house and give this like a couple of minutes.
Mike, roll. In. Fireman. Man, something.
Huh?
There's something happening on his side.
There might
There's
be
something.
AFK.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, anybody wanna fate point reroll?
Sure.
I can spend a fate point.
Oh, let's see.
What are we trying to
Good.
go in?
There we go. There you go. You're back finally.
yeah.
They
Yes.
want you to roll intelligence to figure out a secret little thing. Well, not so
And I have-
secret, but like a path to get neutralize this guy safely.
Nope.
All right, but in the end,
Viskeech
just have a success.
And Viskeech only.
Viskeech.
Viskeech thinks about it, And he thinks about this guy's like whole speech and like manner, and he comes into the conclusion this man is beyond insane. And then he thinks about this fact, and there are insane asylums. Technically you could neutralize him, proving the fact that he is in fact insane. Get him declared to be insane.
Considering how well armed his like house staff are, I can't imagine like committing him to be a particularly what's the word? Safe endeavor.
That's for the authorities to do.
Yeah,
the authorities need to contain this
Yeah, we
madman.
need to report him. Yeah,
The
we can
authorities
report
can
him,
deal with
they'll
all that
talk
danger.
to him.
And the guards might just
Yeah.
stand down if it's the authorities.
Yeah.
They might think they're actually serving the light wizards and fight back anyway. I mean, they
Yeah.
kind of
Even
are.
that's the town guard's
Yeah.
worry.
But that's
Yeah,
the town
it
guard's
still isn't
problem.
our threat. Yeah. Yeah, I mean that sounds
So,
pretty solid.
who controls the local asylum?
Probably like the local government, essentially.
More to the
I
point,
mean, I guess
who do we need to talk to get this guy psychologically evaluated?
I guess we could
it's not
probably-
here in the book. There's not like a character for it, but there's probably like some like institution
Just
next to the jailhouse. Of
You
the,
make a report to the watch of someone who's like
yeah,
gone insane.
I imagine that like it's the same building as the town watch.
Yeah, okay.
All right, yeah. Then let's go ahead and report him.
Okay. I thought it was going to be there's one of these characters is actually like part of like the city's medicals team, and we need to talk to them to get this guy.
You would
No, it's
think
just
so, but the only clue that it gives you is literally, yeah, you can get him committed. Hold on, where is he? But yeah, you go to the city watch and you ask to essentially report a person for being insane. They tell you to fill out like a form.
Does anyone have writing?
Aiden,
I believe
think?
Aiden probably would. Yeah.
Not yet.
I think so. Hang on, where is that skill? Or do I have to purchase it?
I imagine you'd have to have it as a wizard.
Yeah, I'll check if I actually missed it. Just gonna bring up.
That's the only thing that it says.
Yes, read and write as an apprentice wizard. So as an apprentice, you get academic knowledge, channeling, magic sense, perception, read and write, arcane languages, magic, and classical.
Skill name. Yeah, I forgot to add that.
Do you need to ask somebody to write the form for you?
No, he has it. I just don't think he wrote that.
Yeah,
down.
trained. I forgot to add that little tidbit.
Okay.
Right.
And
I have.
I'm feeling like this would also require maybe a successful...
Hey!
You know what? I'll take that as a successful... I was gonna say charm or gossip to essentially convince, but apparently Aiden writes like such a professional report about this guy, and the worrisome fact that he's just like this fucking nutcase. That when you hand it in and they like inspect it and they just get that worrisome look and it's like, oh my, we have a this guy is like super famous, and he's literally out to kill some of the most powerful and influential people in the town. They will act on that like quite fast.
All right.
It will probably take like a day or so, but I'm essentially pressing the fast forward button on this so we don't have to deal with it.
If anything, we could just inform the wizard, hey, we're likely going to have the dagger by tomorrow. Wolfgang. We'd inform Wolfgang, like, hey, we're probably going to have the dagger tomorrow. Just letting you know, get everything set up.
About 2 to 3 days passes. You can, if you can afford it, you can sleep and eat at one of the inns. I don't care. We don't, unless somebody wants to do something in that downtime, like I don't know, gamble, shop, anything.
I mean, like, I could put all, like, 400 crowns that I have on a hand of poker.
Yeah.
God, no.
I would like to get the apothecary.
Hey, Jim, you wanna play Hold'em together?
God, no.
I think actually one of the supplement books might have had, like, rules for, like, a bizarre, like a weird card game, if I recall.
I'd be surprised.
If we're willing to like spare some coin, I would like to get the where is here we go. The trade tools apothecary, if everyone's okay with that.
How much are they? Just like give me a cost and like I don't know, Aiden steals it from Vizkich.
Trade tool 50 GP.
Okay.
Or gold coin.
So that brings me down to 354. Alrighty. Thank you for clearing up five units of encumbrance.
Oh my god.
Technically speaking, I don't need to have my gold on me. But, like, it's only encumbered 1 if I have all my gold on me. So.
Yeah, I think...
When it says 50 plus, what does that mean, encumbrance?
Well, actually, no. I have my gold on me because I'm already over encumbered because of the extra crossbow bolts that I bought.
Yeah.
So, yeah. That means that it could potentially cost more, I guess. I don't know. I had to get trade tools as well for my thing.
Yeah, at this point, my only issue with getting to my next thing, I believe I have all of the skills except for one. All of my talents, I have all of my trappings, I just have to do my stats.
Yeah,
Yeah, I have a
I have
long
between
way to go.
4 and 10 more skills. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 more talents, and then all of the stats.
Yeah.
I've got like 7 more stat advancements and like a couple skills to pick up. So
3 days later, you get the message that the authorities have arrested Goddard. Was that his name? Something like that.
Yeah.
Something along those lines.
Gottfried it was.
There you go.
Okay, that's pretty. So, a quick question. Since I picked Arcane Lore Light, that would mean, and I already have a Etheric Attunement, would that mean I don't need to get Dark Magic as a talent?
So, if I remember correctly, and this
Is
could be
that
wrong,
Arcane Lore or Dark Lore?
if it
Yes.
says or, then you don't have to.
Yeah, you know.
As long as you have one of those talents, you don't need to. You could pick up the other one.
Yeah, you could
Yeah,
if you want.
the thing is, I purchased Arcane Lore Light for the choice of Arcane Lore or Dark Lore. And I'm wondering, since I already have Aetheric Attunement from my first career, would that mean that I would have to pick like a worthless talent, or can I just
As long as you have one of them.
Yeah, well,
As long as you have one of them, you're fine.
basically ignore the Aetheric Attunement or Dark Magic then, from what I understand?
Yes, because you have
Yeah,
you have
already
Etheric
one.
Attunement or Dark Magic. You already have them, so you don't need to take it. You could take the other one, but you don't have to.
And that would just be tossing like EXP into the lake because I can't pick Dark Lore.
No, you just don't pick it. You just don't have to spend
Yeah.
EXP on it.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, so you
When it says Arcane Lore or Dark Lore, I picked Arcane Lore Light. That was what I bought between.
Yes.
Yeah, so you're
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah,
so you
you're
don't have to buy
fine.
anything else.
I'm not even
Okay.
sure that you can even buy the dark one if you have the light one.
Yeah, because it's a choice between each.
Because it says or,
Yeah,
then you
so you
just
don't have to
get
buy
like
it.
one.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Sorry for like.
No
Stopping the
problem. No problem. Anyway,
I'm pretty sure. So, like, as long as there's not like unless there's like another restriction in like the lores themselves, like you can't have both of these, then I don't think there's anything that stops you from buying both of them. You're just a very multidisciplinary
because he
wizard.
can't. Well, because he can't take both from the talent because he hasn't gotten it from a previous one.
Exactly.
Okay.
That's how
I
I'm
mean,
interpreting it, that you can only get, if it says or in one career, then you can just pick one and that's it. You
Yeah.
can't pick the other one regular.
That might be that might actually just be them like future proofing for, or like not like future proofing, but like for if you start in like a non-basic career.
Yeah.
That might be why it's like that. So it's like you get one if you start in a non-basic career, but if you go into this, you can buy both of them.
Correct.
I'm pretty sure. Actually, one moment. I could have sworn they actually go over this. Like you can buy the other one later. Like let me find the character creation rules. That's intro. No, not what is role playing. Character creation.
Anyways,
No, you don't get any lores as an apprentice wizard.
That doesn't matter.
you go back to the light tower. You inform
Yes,
that Guthrie has been arrested. Contract picks up on this fact and is like, "Oh, good. In that case, I can't wait to get the good news that you have destroyed the artifact. I wish you good luck, and hopefully you have found indeed a skillful wizard to do it."
I found the relevant section and posted it in general.
I go ahead and like take the box and just basically go, "Thank you. We hope to return with good news soon."
Just a second. Be right back.
Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't stop you from buying more. So long as you spend the XP on it, it's probably fine.
Yeah, so you can't pick more than options that you would have.
So basically, the big arcane or dark lords, that's just one choice. But lesser magic is basically, if you want, you can purchase more lesser magics. But you
What's the career?
Okay.
He's currently a journeyman wizard. He was
Yeah.
previously apprentice wizard.
Yeah, and it's journeyman wizard where I choose what lore I would want to play as. But it's like master wizard where I get lesser magic.
Now you would get more lesser magic.
Yeah.
if you wanted.
Journeyman Wizard.
So you have your
so-
box with you. Would you
Anyone.
go to Wolfgang's place immediately?
Yes.
Yeah, there's nothing else we can really do. We have all our preparations
Anyone.
in place.
All right.
Or Dark Lord, anyone.
Okay, so I think so. What like the way that I'm reading that is that you get to you like when you go into Journeyman Wizard, you basically pick. There is one arcane lore that is a career talent, and one dark lore that is a career talent, and you need either of them in order to class out of it. But you can get both if you spend the XP.
If you got it from another career, but you can only take one of them from Journeyman Wizard.
I don't think that's.
Yeah, it says Arcane Lore anyone or Dark
Already have
Lore
most of the
anyone.
talents from those. You don't need to buy new ones to finish the career.
That
That,
still sounds just
so-
like
so-
one to me.
So,
If you had a lore from another career, you could pick Dark Lore or another Arcane Lore.
I don't agree with that reading. That's
Or
that's
by
not-
definition means one or the other.
Mm-hmm.
Let's
And
just
you
say
can't
that.
buy both
So what the things are listing off is these are like one, the things that you can buy, and two, the things that you the things that you need to be able to go to your next career. And in order to go to the next career, you need any one arcane lore or any one dark lore.
Right.
And you
Yes,
can
one
buy,
or the other.
and while you're in Journeyman Wizard, you can buy any one dark lore or anyone arcane lore. And it doesn't.
Right, but you
they're not
can't buy
necessarily-
both.
It doesn't say that. I don't think it's. There's nothing that says you can't buy both.
Or,
I'm pretty sure
the
that
word
or
or
is the
says
thing.
you can't buy both.
I could have
Yeah,
sworn
or.
I saw a thing that lets you.
If you were able to buy both, then or would not be there.
No, because if or was not there, if they put like and, then you would need both an arcane lore and a dark lore to class out of it.
Yes,
It wouldn't-
but
it
my
wouldn't be an
point
option.
that I'm making is the purpose behind or is so people don't get both. So
Yeah.
let's take
Yeah,
my
you can't
class
get
for
more
example.
than one of those from
Yeah,
Journeyman
you
Wizard.
can't pick both because of the word or. An example of that is my class. For two of my skills for veteran, I have very resilient or very strong, and I have mighty shot or mighty blow. And the reasoning
And
is
you-
if I had very resilient and very strong, that'd be really fucking overpowered.
And you can't
Because-
pick both because there's an or there.
Yeah, because there's an or, it is one or the other.
That's how I understand the English too.
Before finishing your advanced, you may spend XP. Okay, so many careers give you an offer. The agitator career, for example, gives you the choice of cool-headed or street fighting talents. To start with, you must take one of the two. Otherwise, you cannot complete the career. However, before finishing your advanced scheme, you may spend XP to gain these optional skills and talents. As always, each skill and talent costs 100 XP. You don't have to buy these skills to fill into the career, but you do have the option.
Oh, fair enough.
Oh,
It's literally the
Okay.
paragraph above what you posted, Mike.
Okay.
I'll let me just post
Very well, then.
the full text.
that massively increases my power level. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it was well, whatever. We can
From
go
what I'm
past that and just
understanding,
accept that fact in that case. All right, fair enough.
So basically,
Yeah, that's the full text of that.
Alright. So I'll just get to the meat of the matter after being highly distracted by that. You bring the box to the Wolfgang's house that he has set up a basement for you. Well, for the ritual. Ah, good, my friends. It is. I am so glad to see you. Have you brought it?
Indeed. Where will this ritual be taking place?
Ah, I have prepared a very sealed-off basement for our needs. Don't worry, it is secure.
for our needs. And I will need a number of assistant boats, but thankfully, the 4 of you are exactly what I need.
What
And
need
what
us
will
to
we
do?
be doing?
Don't worry, we'll get to that. But first, I will have to gather some of the necessary materials. I'm not quite done there, but I might even ask you to help at some point. Once we have the artifact in the basement, we should... Actually, yeah, bring it here. We might as well start getting away. Ready? Sooner the better.
All ready to get betrayed?
He brings you to the basement where you see it's probably ready for a ritual. He looks over his rituals, he looks at the box and is like, ah, damn it, I knew that I forgot something. Page 76.
Really doesn't seem to say that I can't have more than one lore as a wizard.
If you want to take a dark lore,
Yeah, that's what I'm pondering, but the risk is too substantial. I would roll doubles as of a side effect. But I mean, the damage just to be able to deal with undead is a bit tempting. That's stuff. It could be always good to have, but whatever.
Yeah, I apologize, my friends. I forgot a really necessary ingredient. Would you mind fetching for it? For me? Sorry, it's really important and I cannot be disturbed in the preparation of the ritual.
And what
what
is this
ingredient
ingredient?
is it?
Actually, here. He brings out a letter. You need to go to the foundry near the river and ask for the bell. When you have it, bring it straight back to my townhouse. Don't worry, I have dealt with this person before.
Right.
Just to confirm, who is currently holding the box? Would he be holding it right now?
It's like on the table.
Alright, I will grab it, first and foremost. Alright, so we just need to get this.
Yeah.
Oh, I checked Google. It says within a career advance scheme lists 2 talents with an or statement. It
Yeah,
means
we
you must
already
choose
established the
one.
fact that you can get both of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I just wanted to have it clear.
Yes,
written. But, yeah.
Go fetch it for me. It shouldn't be too much of a hassle. And we can get immediately underway.
Alright,
we're
and I
going to
will
be
make...
we're trying to take the dagger with us when we do this.
Okay, yeah. That's absolutely fine. He won't stop you. He won't even make an argument.
We're being careful.
He's acting shifty. We're taking the dagger with us. Okay, so let's go to the foundry to try to get this thing.
Yeah, you walk the 30 minutes to an hour to the foundry. You arrive over there. The building itself looks like it's in urgent need of repair. If anybody has a trade carpenter, they can attempt that skill with a -20.
Nope.
Carpentry, you
Nope.
said?
Yeah, carpenter.
No. Okay.
I'll even accept the perception test with a -30.
Sure.
Carpenter with a -20 or perception with a -30.
No.
I am the god of perception. Mwahaha. Damn. I succeeded! No, wait. I did succeed, because I have a +10, -30. I succeed by 0. I succeed by 0. Let's
You're
go.
not exactly an expert at this, Light, but you look at the structure. Despite its appearance, it looks very solid.
Alright.
Okay. I see no problem with the structure. Let's head in.
Yeah, just all let's head in.
In fact, it is reinforced against possible attacks. I should also mention. You head in and you notice that the master of the foundry wears a voluminous cloak, gloves and a deep hood. And you cannot get a proper glimpse at his skin. When you bring the note to him, he looks at the note and points the characters to a crate. You know where to take it, right?
Wolfgang's townhouse.
Back door at the Empire House. He'll be waiting for you.
Right.
Good. Bring it there. Then he nods and goes back inside. Or like to his own business.
I'm curious. But yeah, I guess let's do so?
Let's take a look to see what we're transporting.
Yeah.
Okay. Technically, yeah, there's nothing that would prevent you for doing it. Do you want to do it inside of the warehouse, just out of curiosity, just for?
Let's get a maybe like block away around a corner. Not inside of a main road.
Yeah.
There you go. You bring the crate to a slight distance away. You can definitely open it. I don't see that it's not locked or anything. You look, and indeed there is a bell inside. The bell is an octagonal with an elaborate design on the side and a strange clapper. If you have academic knowledge, demonology, you can roll that. If you have academic knowledge, magic, you can roll that with a -20.
Oh. Ouch.
Go for it. Might as well.
No. Ouch. Ouch.
If you have any historical skills,
Yeah, I'm gonna
you can roll those with a -30.
What?
If any character has a history skill or necromancy, you can test that with a -30.
It's on my to get list.
Yeah.
Alright,
I'm gonna
well-
go for Dark Lord Necromancy, but it's gonna.
I assume that none of you still. Well, what the fuck I'm expecting? Demonology is such a rare skill that only like 2 carriers have it, I think.
Yeah,
Don't
not a
worry.
lot do.
For necromancy, I will eventually get it to +3. Or get it trained 3 times.
Yeah.
But I'm not there yet.
So to you guys,
You can always get the job of cult attendant.
these symbols just look fucking strange. You also can take a look at the clapper. You can roll a heart -20 perception test.
Second,
Perception.
I fail.
Anybody else have a chance at that?
No.
Ba-boom. Hey, success.
go.
Let's go.
Aiden.
Yeah, even with the -20,
You look at this
Oh,
thing.
-20. I forgot about that.
you still succeed. You still succeed.
The
Yeah, I
clapper on the spell is a human bone.
And like,
Huh.
A
Aiden,
feather, very hard -30 academic knowledge science, or heal can reveal more.
yeah, I do have. I think I have that.
If you have a surgery talent, that will give you a special +10 bonus.
Hang on.
Just getting shadier and shadier.
Yeah, no, he doesn't have that. Aiden like points towards the belt. That doesn't seem to be a normal clasp. Bell clap. Looks to be bone out of everything. And he like looks around. You guys find that strange?
I think this
Bell
entire
being
situation is
run by
strange.
bone.
Precise.
I
Let's
would
get-
say it probably isn't the greatest idea to ring this thing like we're being told to do.
Well,
Did I-
nobody told you to ring it, just bring it. Well, Wolfgang said to bring it back to his townhouse, but the guy told you to bring it to the Empire House.
Could I possibly do an academic magic skill test to see if I could like possibly sense any type of magic coming off this?
Sadly,
thing.
this is more of like.
This is a thing used for magic, not magic in and
Ah.
of itself.
Oh, okay. So it's kind of like a
And
magical.
this
spell,
test is
basically.
for the bone itself to identify what that bone is. To be specific.
Okay.
I mean, if you
I
have
mean-
any relevant skills, I'll like the book says heal. but minus 30 is such a harsh penalty that,
Yeah.
I mean, if you have a skill, you can attempt it, but just with that minus 30.
Yeah. I do not
Nothing
know.
even
Not
close.
gonna happen.
I guess I could accept like outdoor survival, but you guys probably would have a fairly shitty chance at that with a minus 30.
I mean, I would literally
Yeah.
have a 0% chance.
Yeah, outdoor survival at a minus 30 would be a -1.
Yeah. Well, in that case, you cannot really reveal further facts about this spell. Now, Wolfgang told you to bring it to the townhouse, but the mysterious cloaked figure told you to bring it to the Empire House. What are you going to do now that you have this spell and have found some strange things about it?
Yeah. What is the worst that could happen when Wolfgang betrays us?
I mean,
It really is a when, huh?
probably. Or a massive, like, undead monstrosity.
Maybe good to question Wolfgang before you do anything else with this. Tricky part would be, what would the Empire, or bringing it to the Empire, do?
Well, it is probably where it is supposed to go.
Yeah, the question is, why is it here now, and why are we the ones who are told to transport it?
We are probably not the ones meant to be transporting it.
That is likely true. So either way, we can all guarantee this is something fucked up.
Yep.
And we are being asked to bring this for a ritual to deal with a demon. That
it
really
just-
does not sound good.
And the question is it just going to be summoning a fragment of this demon we have previously encountered, or will more dramatic effects follow?
Can I? No, never mind. I was thinking, like, is there any like resonance between the dagger and the bell? But I don't think there is. So pushing that aside.
Yeah, that's slightly opposites.
Yeah.
Far as
The
you
tricky
know,
part is, ahead.
Wolfgang just described it that he needs for the ritual for the dagger to be destroyed. But
yeah, that's the tricky part. Because he is our best lead at destroying the dagger, but he's also almost guaranteed going to betray us.
Yeah.
If need be, we can kill him during the ritual.
Well, as also is, if it is as the previous artifact was, the summoning of the demon and then defeating it did destroy the artifact.
That is true.
If need
The
be,
last demon-
is there any other what possible other negatives do we think might happen if we allow this ritual to proceed and then destroy the demon? What other things might be interfering with this plan?
I mean, I do have the banish spell, so
Here's just
And-
options if it gets summoned.
yeah, and if we can get an oak wand, possibly that would give me an ingredient bonus of +2. So I do have a way of like dealing with it.
From where we are, how far away are we from the Light College?
Oh, I don't know, like probably across the river. I don't know.
Okay, so it would be a bit.
Yeah, probably a little bit more back to the Wolfgang's house.
My thought is currently, let's go for it. If we think he's going to betray us during the ritual or we notice something wrong, we can very well just try to assassinate him. He is powerful, which is a threat. But it's really a question of the longer this dagger is available, the larger of a threat it is. Because we don't know exactly what this dagger can do. So destroying it sooner rather than later is positive, even if we quickly summon a demon and kill it.
I mean, if we're gonna potentially fight a demon, I would like to go to one of the colleges and see if they have an oak one available for purchase, just in case.
A demon?
We're saying the fragment. Yeah, we're saying... Yes, if we can get an oak wand that increases the odds of his banish spell if need be. The problem is he's also expecting us back almost immediately, and we spend a lot of time talking. So the longer we spend out here, the more suspicious he gets.
I say we just stay prepared.
I agree with that.
Hang on, is there possible that there's some kind of like wizard shop on the way to?
We can keep an eye out. Let's not spend significant time.
Yeah, I mean, if there's like one on the road that just quick in, buy, quick out. But if not, then
Like an
that's
ingredients shop? What do you need?
yeah, an oak wand, plain and simple.
Old wand?
Oak wand.
Oak.
O-A. Yeah, oak.
Fuck. Sure. Let me see. D100. No. D100. Sadly no.
Oh well. It was just
And
an idea.
let's head back. Just be very cautious.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like that high of a number, really. It's 13.
Alright. Going back to Wolfgang's house. Then I believe I need to scroll back. I hate this book! In terms of the layout.
Yeah.
Ah, have you brought the bell?
Yes.
Good. Then we can get started.
What is the purpose of the bell in the ritual?
It's... let me see if it says... It will destroy foul things. Simple as
Destroy
that.
fell.
Yes, it will ring out a sound that will destroy foul things.
And this is the key component to the ritual?
Yeah, quite important, yes. Couldn't do without it, honestly.
Right then. I'll go ahead and just kind of pass the crate containing the bell to him.
Good. And then scroll back up. Then we can probably start performing the ritual, if you guys are ready to be my assistant.
I'm ready for anyone else's.
Okay. He reveals the chamber. Instead of a small stone table, stands in the center, surrounded by a ring of manacles. There is one set of manacles for each character, including Wolfgang. There are 4 manacles in a set, one for each wrist and ankle. Alright, each of us needs to be chained up for the ritual actually to work. Each manacle has a separate chain leading to the single ring in the floor. The chains for the manacles are quite short, but the chains for the wrist manacles are quite long, so you should have some freedom of movement. But keep in mind, this is a very delicate ritual.
Can I inspect all of the manacles to see if they're specifically see if they're the same? I want to see if any has like any part of them that is out of place.
Sure.
Success by 2 degrees.
Yeah, looks fairly substandard manacles. Each of them being made of iron. From the looks of it, seems nothing special. Just normal manacles.
Are any of them like not lockable? Like you could just like walk out of them?
Oh no, they do kind of like lock or click.
Is it a latch or lock?
I imagine it's like one of those. Actually, here we have a picture.
Perfect. Yeah.
Enjoy that kind of a manacle.
That's fucking ominous.
Yeah. Okay.
In front of one set of manacles is a lectern bearing the ritual text. There are 8 candles are in a ring around the outer edge of the room, and the bell hangs over the center table. Wolfgang points to the center of the table and is like, you should set the artifact there before we begin.
Alright, I guess I will do so. I guess we'll have to take it out of the box, right? Or will you have to keep it in?
Probably would help if we throw it out. That's the thing we are trying to get rid of. If there's something in between our process, it might be interrupted or lessened.
Alright, well I guess I will kind of just like grab a cloth and carefully extract the artifact before putting it on the table.
He starts setting the manacles on himself. Click, 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 click. Right. Well,
I shall also
you should also
get into
secure
this. Yeah, I'll also secure myself to the thing, making sure that both my sets of weapons are within reach.
I will do it, but I'll like lock them in a way where I can easily brute force my way out. So they're just barely locked.
Should I get ready to cast a banish spell, or what's the play here?
Well, we all have to bind ourselves. That's the tricky part of this.
Yeah, it sounds like we'll be able to have a short range of movement, but be able to use our hands freely within that range.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, it's literally up to you. You do. If you want to proceed, you might need to. Well, you do need to shackle yourself.
Yeah, just waiting on Aiden and V-Scooch now.
I mean, I'm just following along.
All right.
Like if we wanna say fuck this and get the fuck out, we can, and I'll follow along. It's like yeah, I know that this is probably going to end horribly, but I'm also curious to see where this goes.
Yeah, we're all ready for it to end horribly.
Aiden, what is your willpower out of curiosity?
it's 56.
Okay. 56.
God, that is ominous.
You get the sensation. You're somewhat attuned with the magic flow and the weave. And it comes to you, might not be a huge surprise considering this ritual sounds like it uses magic and its arcane language. It is based in demonic and would probably invoke some dark powers.
Could I, with a, what would that be? Like, try to convene this information to my party members without, like, giving our current host an inclination of that I would know that he's about to summon something dark, big, and scary.
Well, you
we
don't
don't
know
know
if
exactly
it's a
what it
summoning
is.
spell, you just know that
We just know it's
demonic.
very dark.
Yeah.
It's demonic in nature, which is
It could be literally that's the power that he needs to invoke to be destroyed. It could be summoning, it could be necromancy, it could literally be anything at this point.
Aiden, can I do any type of check to, like, at least?
In fact, you can. If you have the character language magic, you can roll a very hard -30 academic knowledge magic.
Speak arcane language, but that's probably not it. Let me just check. Up.
Honestly, as a wizard, I wouldn't be kind of surprised
Academic
if you
knowledge
don't
magic.
have it.
Academic knowledge magic. I forgot.
Or is that like a master wizard only?
No,
It's on his list, at least.
Yeah, I just forgot to add it. Academic knowledge magic.
I mean, I imagine you have to have it as part of Journeyman Wizard.
No,
Journeyman,
it's
Apprentice.
Reddit thing that I forgot to add.
Yeah, Apprentice has a lot of stuff.
Okay, you wanted it to be academic knowledge -30.
No, you did it
No,
wrong.
no,
Plus
I put it the wrong way. I put it the
Yeah,
wrong way.
wrong way.
yeah, that's a fail.
There we go.
There it
That's
is.
correct.
Still a fail.
Yeah, there's no point in me trying
Yeah,
to...
only you get the sense that whatever it is dark magic.
Yeah, it is why I am barely binding myself.
Yeah, the same. Aiden, not the same. I feel bad juju coming.
Clearly.
Yeah, that's why I keep my weapons in reach.
Mhm.
No.
All right, but I guess we're all in position now.
Alright.
And now the campaign ends.
The funny thing is, yeah, lightly shackle yourself. You're either shackled or not. You do have
It
to...
is like it is technically locked. It's like locked to the point where a tiny push could break it. It's like it's holding me, but barely.
I think I should make you roll for that. Yeah,
Reasonable.
give me... What's a sleight of hand here?
Sleight of hand is one of the advanced skills. I'm not trying to hide it.
Let me see. Would you have any skill that would make you... Like...
Any relevant skill.
Need to do this? Animal care, no. Perception,
No, I'm not really trying to
right.
hide it.
Yeah, but I'm thinking like...
How to manipulate the lock so that it is not fully locked?
Yeah.
That is fair. Yeah, that's a good point.
You're
Yeah, I don't
literally
have
trying
anything
to
for that.
manipulate something that is like structurally... How would you say? Stable? Or like...
Okay.
It's...
Yeah, I wouldn't reason be able to do it.
It's not something that you can just do without just like, tap on it. That's why I was
fair
like
enough.
thinking sleight of hand that you like somehow pretend that you lock it all the way.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to do it then.
Or maybe some kind of a stealth skill, but... yeah, so
Yeah, I
sorry.
just don't have prerequisites.
Good idea,
Oh, good.
though. Considering what is about to happen.
Yes.
After about 7 hours into the ritual, he's like slowly preparing for that entire time, making preparations. You guys are just kind of like standing there. In the middle of the ritual, like I said, 7 hours in, he slowly goes over to his other manacle, opens it, the other one opens it, the other one, and opens it them all. He starts performing actions at each candle in turn, ringing the bell between each one. You quickly realize you cannot simply drop your manacles as Wolfgang has.
That's what I was wondering when I did the perception test. That's what I was trying to see if there was something different about his manacles.
Oh, I thought you meant yours.
No, I mean I was looking at all of them to see if any of them were different from one another.
Then you worded it badly, sorry.
My bad. Alright.
I guess we could go back, but it's kind of ruined already.
Yeah, go ahead and continue.
Yeah, sorry. I assumed that since you said all, you'd kind of just look at them, are any of them... But, okay, yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, he's going around with the candles.
So he goes around the candles. Do any of you try to attempt to do anything?
How close are the candles to us?
Like... let me see. Did it say? Probably like slightly beyond like kicking distance. Like maybe 2 squares, 3 squares.
Okay.
Oh. And this could still be what we are working towards, but again, we are all on edge.
Yeah.
The ritual slowly reaches its climax in that case. Wolfgang goes over to the table, picks up the dagger, raises it into the sky, and plunges it into his chest. There is no blood. Rather, the dagger seems to flow into the wizard's body. And each of you feel a part of your soul being dragged out towards Wolfgang before your very eyes. Wolfgang slowly transforms into a hideous winged demon. As they hear him laugh, you collapse into unconsciousness.
Am I still able to act, by the way?
Not
You
anymore.
collapse
You're
into
unconscious.
unconsciousness.
Yeah.
God dang it. So we're all unconscious by this point.
Yes.
Yep.
Several hours later, weakened and probably insane, but still in the basement, Wolfgang is long gone. And you must get yourself out of the chains.
Yep.
Am
Yep.
I able to destroy the chains with a radiant gaze spell?
I would imagine it.
Okay. And we are in no immediate danger, correct?
No, not at this moment.
Then I will channel cast this since we do seem to have the time.
Other ways is a straight up strength test with a -30. And if you
I'll
have
go ahead and
lock
give
picks, you can try to pick lock tests.
Boom.
Which you
Yes,
could have
sir.
done when I said, does anybody want to do anything?
I think the one person who might is we squished.
Do any of us even have pick luck?
Why is there so many rules there? Hit location, Ulrich.
That
So
has
many
to
numbers.
be...
It's for all of the
I think it's
missiles.
yeah.
Yeah, I
So,
think that's a little...
this is a
fucked up.
magic missile on
One
one
did
target. I think it's
six.
doing the damage 6. It's doing it did 10 rolls.
Casting number
Yeah, I have
7,
no idea
casting
how
test
to- hang on.
15. You rolled
Hang on,
an
let me
8
try
and
it
a
like
7.
this.
So you succeed and deal 14 points of damage to the chain.
No, that doesn't fix it. But yeah,
I don't know
there's-
why you're trying. Why
Oh
fired
wait,
10
that's
bolts.
the attack. That's the attack. Hang on.
Either way, according to the previous thing Mark was saying, it does succeed.
Healing of his banish spell. No, I do have it correct. So, oh, that's because I had it at the 1d10 attacks. That's probably why. So
Oh
let
yeah,
me-
of course.
So none.
But given enough time,
Yeah, there's.
you destroy yours. We can sort of. You could destroy all of them if you want. Or you can dig the rings out of the basement floor. It will take several hours, but
I think yeah, we don't just kind of struggle against him with strength.
But
so
Aiden,
I-
since he's free after a little while, you can actually find the keys to the manacles on a hook outside the basement door.
Yeah, so since I actually did the whole re-engage again, but this time correctly with the one attack, I'm gonna aim that at one of my companions' shackles and then like try and find the key.
Yeah.
Yeah, so eventually we all get freed.
Yeah. That's not an attack. Eyes of truth, no. Light, no.
Everybody let me see. I think you gain automatically a point of insanity. At least.
See.
So 1 insanity point.
Well, let's see.
Anything else here? The book is gonna under the assumption that you kill Wolfgang.
Is it just a test? Let's see if I set it up correctly. No problem. Okay. Yeah. Not the correct thing. Oh well.
What's the
I just
fury test?
I just want to see if I had it set up correctly. That was all. So we all get 1 point of insanity.
Yeah, one point of insanity. I'm trying to see if there's anything else here. This is definitely a problem because, like I said, this book is all over the place.
Yep.
But you have found out that your suspicions were 1000% probably correct.
Yep.
Unless that was the plan to get rid of it. Maybe he's still,
Yeah,
he's
sure.
still the good guy. Maybe.
Sure.
Well, now we need to go track down where this demon went.
Where he went, yeah.
But you have maybe found out a clue.
Alright, so is the only penalty we get immediately an insanity point?
I
Where the-
believe so. There's nothing here directly. I'm trying to find it, but I can't find it, like, right now.
Weird, it doesn't seem to have a sanity point tracker.
It doesn't have anything there. I
I-
just put something under special rules.
I see an IP, which I suspect is insanity
Yeah,
points.
IP is insanity points.
Oh, I never found
When you
that
put
one.
when you put a 1 in the mod, it sets
Oh, there
your
it is.
current to -1. Is that how that's supposed to work?
That's what I'm getting as well.
Yeah, I imagine it's supposed to be your 6 points insane, so it's
Yeah.
-6 to your sanity.
There. Yeah.
Alright. I need to quickly read something. Alright. Well, time for me to make a willpower test.
Oh.
I succeed. Alright, that's good news.
You're good for now.
So we
but
get a will save, or is
No,
is
I have to
does he
make
a lot of
one.
insanity?
he has to make
I have
one
6
because-
insanity points.
Yeah, he's at the point when his character actually can go, like, almost unplayable.
So 12 is unplayable. 6 basically from now on. Let's see. Yeah, next time I gain a sanity point, I have to make the test again. So hold on. When a test is failed, the character develops a disorder but loses 6 insanity points. Okay. So when do you go absolutely insane? I have to find that. Because I know you can.
You gain an insanity, which could be anything.
I know, but I know there is a point where you are unplayable. I'm trying to figure out where that is. Because there is one where you become unplayable.
Here we are, insanity.
It might just be one of the results.
Iron, insanity
But
point.
yeah.
The 1 insanity point is gained each time. The point remains of this was before. Deal of insanity points on 1 instance gained.
Yeah, there are ways to get insanity points that are just stupid as hell. Like
Here we are,
every time you
insanity is,
crit,
I mean, at least they
I know there's a list
corruption
there.
points.
I think it is corruption that makes you unplayable. Yeah, if you have enough of those.
both.
Yeah, insanity is just to get major downsides.
Yeah. Insanity
Yeah,
is if you max out, then you're unplayable. Corruption is almost at any point you can become unplayable.
When a character goes insane, it's up to the DM to choose an appropriate disorder. There are several ways you can go about doing this. Blah 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 blah. blah.
Yeah. I've already read through this. It's literally just I was saying if there's a way that you just become unplayable. With the insanity, it's just a chance. Some of these results have that as just you're unplayable.
Yeah.
If you use the table. Otherwise, I don't think there's a direct unplayable based on number. It's just rolling the insanity.
Since you have realized that Wolfgang is probably a dark cultist, this, you realize, is not a good look for you.
Well, we just have to make sure no one figures out that the dagger is still there, because Wolfgang probably has it, so we just have to find him before it can
Well, it's got a blunt to his chest at the moment.
Yeah, so we just have to find him.
Yeah, we just have to get him.
So, you might want to start investigating the man. Would you say?
So, yeah, we're in his basement. Let's figure out everything he has here. Why don't we have the wizard look over the wizard book he was reading out of, and at least start there, and we kind of split up and look for clues.
Okay.
Accumulating enough insanity points, usually 6 similar to corruption, and failing a willpower test leads to a severe mental disorder. If a character becomes a drooling catatonic mess or constantly attacks their allies, the GM will typically rule them unplayable.
Yeah,
So
that's what we were saying.
Yeah, I think it's basically...
Yeah, it's just that there are some of the results that do so. That's what I was saying.
So I think it's as long as you basically, as the character basically has his mental mind in a relatively like a reasonable state, he's still playable.
Yeah, it's just that some of the results make it so you don't have that.
Okay. Sorry, this is gonna take a second. Because this book is annoying.
Yeah, that sometimes why it's good to have Roll20, because then it's made up by chapters.
I don't think his house has much. It's not covered here. Let me see where it describes this guy. Maybe it's there. I wonder if it's yeah, it's this one. Okay, does it say what happens to it? I'm gonna say that for now, it's there. There's the book on the table.
Alright, then I guess I'll go ahead and inspect the book.
It is there.
Well, I guess I can't really read, so that'd be
That's true, because its arcane language is demonic.
Oh yeah, you probably can't read it then.
So you can look at it, but nothing really happens. Well, you
Yeah, because none of us can read it.
yeah, you can just kind of look at it, I guess, but you can't tell anything about it.
Yeah, I guess all we can really do is just search the rest of his house. See if there's any clues to his identity or otherwise.
Oh
Or where he might
shit!
have gone.
Oh fuck! Okay,
That's not
that's mean. That's fucking mean. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm genuinely sorry.
Oh
Okay.
no.
What's gonna happen?
Description. If this ritual is successfully cast, the caster becomes a powerful creature as a chaos has power. Sucked from the chaos artifact is your souls. You lose permanently 1d10 from every characteristic from your main profile, which you may have. Consequently, you also lose 2 wounds permanently. Witnessing the blasphemous transformation and feeling the part of your soul inflicts 6 insanity points.
I mean, that pretty much just ends your characters.
Well, not
Yeah.
end, but fucks them up beyond belief.
The big problem is the -2 permanent wounds is absurd. That is miserable. This effectively,
what's
if you
happening,
roll,
bro?
Yeah, this is what happened with the ritual.
So
Instead
if
of gaining 1 insanity point, we instead gain 6, lose 10 from every stat.
D10 from every stat.
I think I'm gonna make this weaker.
Yeah,
Maybe
because that
yeah,
is
we
fucking
we could
absurd.
alternatively, because I imagine we were just kind of doing this to see where it would go because we were kind of curious. Just like say, we're gonna rewind time and we're gonna go murk Wolfgang.
Yeah,
I
as
mean,
he's,
the
as
real
he starts
debate of
walking
it.
around, everyone draw weapons.
Well, we did confirm that I checked it and that
That's true. That's true. You did
Yeah.
check it, and I just misunderstood it. We could technically go back, but even then, I guess you could try to break the shackles and just fight him.
I mean, inherently, if I see that, my character's gonna be like, all right, well, fuck you. You are not following this ritual as you have stated it. You are directly lying to us, is the result of that.
So I guess we're doing a Deus Ex Machina and...
I
Do
mean,
you guys
that's
want to
the
do
question.
that retroactively? Because this, as a DM's
Yeah.
perspective,
Let's do...
is
do a
fucking almost a TPK straight out.
It is, because all your characters also go insane as a
It's
result
not
of the
like a
6 insanity
straight out
points.
TPK aside from like light dying from insanity. He would
Well,
literally
even
just
then,
be
if anyone else has 1 insanity, they have to make a check for every single point over. So, if someone has 2 insanity points, they have to make 3 checks.
Yeah,
Yeah, let's...
yeah,
Yeah, I already
alright.
had 3, so.
Do we lose the insanity points we would have that we got
So
from like imported key as well?
rewind in time.
Yes.
So this is like before any of us entered the room.
All right, let's.
before
we
this,
tackle.
that was.
This is when he releases his own chains and starts walking around to the candles.
That's the alternate universe where I just fucking wiped out the party by that.
Yeah, so as soon as like...
Because, as the DM, I'm gonna say this right now. This book, in terms of like the description, what happens after he's transformed, is bullshit. Well, not bullshit, but it's awfully written in the fact that it doesn't give you the scenario what happens afterwards if he wins. Because it
It's literally just he
assumes
wins,
that
that's it.
you kill him.
Okay, so I'm just. Oh shit! Times the shit hits the fan. I'm just gonna blast my way.
So
through
we'll pick this up. You're chained to the manacles. 7 hours later, you're in the basement. Rewinding time where you're you're clacked into the manacles. He's like sitting on the table or his little manacles. He opens up his manacles and you assume that he's still doing like his thing. We're just gonna say that for until then you were kinda still with it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna blast my way out of the chains. Full action.
Yeah.
Immediate.
At this point, I
We'll
specified my
even
weapons were
say
in
that.
reach.
Okay, I'll pick one of your characters. Let's say I'll roll a d4. He starts out with Albert. He goes up to you and he starts lighting the candle. At this point, I'm gonna say Aiden's magic sense has gone off already. He sensed that this thing is just like not good. So at this point, you can start trying to stop the ritual somehow.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's just gonna blast his way free, and then, like, do I see any potential ritual item that would disrupt the ritual?
You know what? We'll do this in turns.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
I
I'm just,
imagine
like, giving me
Everyone
some
is going to be
contact.
doing their own thing to work on
yeah,
this.
let's do this in turns. Do we want to do this next week? I don't imagine that the fight itself is gonna be too long, though.
That is entirely up to you.
I think if everyone can, let's get this done here. Because we're not going to have as much
I am
thoughts
on-
about it next week.
I got
under
nothing to
pressure.
do quite yet. So.
Yeah, me neither.
Okay.
So you guys are aware I'm like starting fantasy. I've gotten a fantasy group campaign that's like 1 hour and 30 minutes after this. So
Okay.
So can't run forever.
yeah, precisely. But it starts like 2nd of May.
Okay.
Okay.
Good
Okay,
to know.
so who are we gonna go turn order or are we
Let's do initiative. There we go. I'm quickly trying to see if I have a map for us.
just put down the token. Let's do it.
You know what?
Right.
Yeah. I'll do this the really quick DM method.
Why does my initiative have a +10?
Let's see. 41 for some reason says
Oh no, it's just because it's because it's counting my advances in like that's the +10. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's doing it in the parentheses is your actual skill.
So
Yeah.
let's say. Over yonder. Let's say Wheatskits is over yonder, Aiden is over here, and Albert is over here.
And how large is each tile in this case? Is it 1 yard per tile or 2 yards per tile?
It's 2 yards is by default what it is.
There you go. It's a
Okay.
It's a big
So, yeah.
basement.
Oh, yeah, well now that's put onto 1. So
yeah. I'm
that is-
just too lazy to edit it.
It's still a massive basement.
It's
like,
still a big basement, but to be fair, I mean this guy's doing a fucking ritual.
There's
Yeah,
still
big
like
basement.
Okay, so he was over by Albert, right?
yeah. We'll say that he was next to Albert.
There were 8 candles in this room, so I'm just gonna knock me out in this room.
There we go. There. Since I believe it described that the candles were in front of you.
In front of us?
Yeah, I believe that's what it said. There we go.
And I just want to confirm, our arms have relative freedom of movement.
Yeah,
Just like they're
relative
kind of
freedom of movement. Technically, yes, you're out of kicking way, but technically you could have attempted to blow out the candle. Yes, that was a legit way to stop the ritual, was just blowing out the candle.
I was thinking, what if I just, because...
Or
No,
the
I think
other
it would
way
be
was
fine.
to tackle him while he was doing his rounds. Just like rush. It was gonna hurt you
okay.
a little because you were going against chains, but that was an option.
It's very odd because the way they have it written, it makes it sound like you can't, but you can. It's very odd.
Yeah, it's...
Although, to be fair, we know these books have that kind of trouble where the way things are written is very odd.
Yeah.
1d10.
So, okay. I guess Viskeach is first in initiative.
So I've got free hands.
Yeah, you
Can
have
I,
free
can I
hands.
just, grab a sword and just try and, snap open my manacles? Or grab my sword?
Yes, I will allow that. Or you could also attempt to break the rings at the floor.
I'm not a particularly strong individual, so might as well probably want to get an actual tool for that. So yeah, I don't know, jamming sword into one of the chain links to try and break it apart, essentially. That's the only thing I can think of. I mean, unless you want me to try and detonate a warpstone token.
I mean, that would probably free you, but that would also cause you slight damage.
Actually, I do have engineering. Can I make an
I
because
will
this is
allow
more-
engineering.
Okay. Engineering.
Would be with a +0.
We're good.
There you go.
So you unlock your
The
manacles.
black on purple is really hard to read.
I'm not gonna be mean enough to say that you need to unlock each manacle for each turn. That would take
a fucking turn per manacle. Jesus Christ, that'd be absurd.
Okay, so that would be...
But I'm gonna say that's
so-
a full action to do that, to unlock yourself.
Yeah. Alright. Wolfgang.
Alright.
He doesn't know. Yeah, he doesn't know you've unlocked. He's looking away.
Yeah, that's...
I mean, he just blew something up.
I didn't blow something up.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
he was engineering.
he
it.
literally
I
just
I'm basically using I'm using the tip of my sword or my dagger to try and break open something, essentially, just using it as leverage. That's the idea.
Okay.
Alright.
I probably wrecked that sword in the process, but yeah, whatever. It's just a tip. It still has an edge.
He would turn around to the next candle. Let's see if he spots if Viskeach is free. What is his perception? Its perception is based on intelligence.
Yes.
Halved if he's not trained.
Let me see. Is he trained in perception? Economic rules, common knowledge, intimidate, perception. He is trained, which is bad for
Does
you
he
because
have any minuses for? Does he have any minuses for the fact that he's focused on something else?
Sure. I will giving him. Even then, even if I gave him a -30.
God damn.
Okay. Well, in which case he notices me.
Yeah, he has a really high intelligence, unfortunately.
As was expected.
Indeed.
Quite frankly, if he didn't spot me with that roll, I was going to comment on how stupid he is.
Yep.
To be fair, he was quite distracted. That was a good point, that he was distracted by the ritual.
Yeah.
Now, does it say if he wants to... The ritual requires that the sacrifices be willing as it starts. Does it say... Does he want to attack you or not? Come on, book.
I mean, I figure at this point the plan has failed.
At this point, the sacrifices are no longer willing and are likely to actively disrupt the ritual.
True.
So, the ritual has almost certainly already failed, or is likely to fail before he can complete it.
True.
Yeah, and his secondary goal of getting the dagger has succeeded. So at this point, he just needs to fucking deal with the witnesses.
True. You start to see, will start to see fear in his eyes as you move, beginning to move to interfere. As that, he tries to stop you as you have uncovered what his plan is. He will actively start fighting you. Okay. Now I can focus on his character sheet instead of what happens in the...
He would have technically spent a half action going over to
Yeah,
this.
he only has a half action. But that is still enough to cast some spells. Only action spells, but hey.
So
He is a very powerful wizard.
So any full action spell can't be cast.
Yeah, any
No, you can. He can't.
He can't.
Oh.
Because he wasted a turn moving.
Oh, right.
Or a half action for moving.
Yeah.
Okay. So he is... What half action spells he can cast? That's a full action, Fireball is a half action.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I'm still going to fuck you guys up.
Yeah, you'll still do damage. Still a powerful wizard.
A really powerful wizard, by the way.
Yeah. The question is, would you consider the room to be dark or dim?
Dim.
I mean, there are candles around each of us, so we're lit.
Yeah,
That is fair.
You're a little bit more than lit.
I mean, technically I do have healing magic, so...
Alright.
We'll probably get through this, but
passes
let him get
his channeling. Who of the three of you he will target? That's gonna be Albert. That's gonna be Aiden. That should be actually 1d4 instead of a... Okay, I might have still fucked up Aiden.
He's not thinking about me because he's looking away.
Wait, so I get 2 blasts.
No, let's do 1 blast
Well, he has to
on
roll.
you
He has
and
to
2
roll to
on...
succeed first.
Yeah, he did.
He did. Okay. He succeeded
Actually,
in casting.
let's make 2 on Albert and 1 on Aiden, because Aiden is squishy. Don't worry, they're only fireballs.
Only.
Let's see, let's start with Albert.
Oh. Oh.
Let's see, where is current wounds?
It's, you do combat.
I
It'd be
don't.
regain.
Oh.
It's
combat.
below. You have
Okay.
combat below secondary profile. That's where you remove
Okay.
the current wounds.
So,
By
would
the way,
dodge blow be able to be used against this? Probably not.
Did we also regain our
You know
Okay.
what? It is a
Okay.
magic missile. I believe you can dodge it as anything else.
Did
He
we
does
regain?
have to. Yeah, he did. He does have to roll to hit. So
Did
No,
we
it's a
regain
magic
all
missile.
of our wounds from?
No, it's
yeah,
magic
magic
missile.
magic missiles roll to hit.
No.
They're just roll to cast.
Yeah,
You can
roll the
dodge
cast.
them. I'm guessing he already succeeded in the casting. They just
Yeah, he did.
Did we regain all our wounds from previous session? By the way.
Yeah, he would have, because it's been multiple days.
Just to,
Uh,
he did confirm quite easily.
Yeah.
So
so that's
yeah, I don't think that dodges, my
No.
friend.
but
At the very least, it's not two Ulrichs. Alright, well, they are Ulrichs,
Yeah,
they
they
didn't
automatically
trigger.
are.
They both failed.
Yeah, that's just critical damage. Shit, I don't have my hit table here on here.
Okay, so
all
yeah,
of my
the magic
all of it is
missile.
the same, and I block. I'm gonna end up blocking a total of 12 of that, so I'm not critical.
And
Oh,
on
damn.
Aiden takes 12.
Holy fuck.
Holy smoke! Let's see here. What's my toughness? That is 39.
And I thought,
okay. So that's 9 total. So I go down to, well, I'm feeling lazy. 17 minus 9. 8. Ouch.
You have 17 wounds?
Yeah.
How?
Well, that's
How?
his first turn.
Hold on, how the hell do you have 17 wounds?
I think I rolled max at.
Yeah, Max
Which
with
is 12.
human, probably.
Yeah,
Max is,
human.
yeah, Max is only like 12.
12. Hardy is +1, and
Yeah,
I
and I think I.
don't think Journeyman Wizard can take that, Benny. Journeyman Wizard can only take +3.
Very resilient. I gain a permanent +5 bonus to.
Toughness, not wounds.
Oh, right.
Yeah, not wounds.
That would be absurd. Jesus Christ.
I think I might have done something.
Yeah,
crazy.
I think that's a whoops. You probably need to
Yeah,
remove
that is.
5 of your wounds and put it to toughness.
Yeah, it's not 5
Yeah.
wounds, it's 5
Yeah,
toughness.
yeah, that might have been. Hang on, so let's do it like this too.
So not
Two,
17 wounds, but you
Yeah, I might have done a whoopsie there. So
have
Yeah, you have
12.
12 total wounds.
Unless you
Yeah,
have taken the talent for wounds.
Even then, I don't think it's possible.
do not soften. Yeah, I might have done a whoopsie there. So now.
And I don't have the hit location on me, but there you go. 81 if it matters. I think that's one of the legs.
Yeah.
Right leg.
Sorry, yeah, Light, your turn.
Okay, my turn. Yeah, I guess technically I can go ahead and shoot him. So I'm gonna go ahead and go bow.
Yeah,
And
technically
do-
the shackles wouldn't stop you from shooting.
Yeah, technically. So first shot, no modifier. That is miss. Second shot,
Is indeed a miss.
both miss.
Both
God
miss.
damn it! I don't ever hit. My hit accuracy with this thing, even though it's 58%, is awful.
It's those darn shackles. You haven't gotten
It
used
really
to them.
is. It
Now it's
really
Aiden.
is.
Yeah, human starting wounds. Oh yeah. Yeah, I might have done a big whoopsie, but let's just set it to 10, so we're all agree on something.
What's
and then,
12?
But if you
It's
rolled
12. You have
max,
12
it would be
ones.
12.
Yeah, if
Yeah,
you
12,
rolled
yeah.
max, it would be 12. If you have any talents, it would be either 12 or 13 or
okay,
something
so
like that if you rolled
Yeah,
Yeah,
high.
13 if you have Hardy.
Yeah, okay. There, and I am gonna blast back at him. Well, what else can I do? I read in case. So this is with 2 dice. Channeling notes, and it's a full action on ingredient. Nope, that goes out. That doesn't happen.
Oh, yeah, so that
doesn't
is just
happen, yeah.
Luckily, it's not a double.
Yeah,
So
that's just a normal fail.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
normal fail.
Okay. Bringing it to Albert.
damn, wizards are squishy.
They really are.
Yep, that's the downside.
Even this guy is really
You're
squishy.
bulkier than I am.
Yeah, I might roll up a dwarf.
Depends on how things go. Let's see. Lasso or crossbow?
Probably try to restrain him if possible.
I don't imagine he has good strength or agility.
No, throw the net at him. You have to succeed.
I sold the net for weight. His armor is heavy.
Yeah, he did.
Ah,
Yeah,
damn.
so I guess. I mean, he can't have a lot of health. So I guess just try to kill him.
Okay. I guess he's ready to grab the crossbow and take a shot.
Hey, good hit.
That is
Hits the
definitely
right
a good
arm.
hit. Let me see
Damage.
if he had a dodge blow. Doesn't look like he does. No.
Not great damage, though.
Yeah, not great damage.
Did he have any armor? No. He's just wearing his little robes. Okay. Still some damage though.
Yeah.
And finally, we sketch. Well, finally, it's back to the top.
Back-
Yep.
I'm gonna. I shall shoot a crossbow at him.
There we go.
That is I hit his head.
Yeah, nice.
For 11 damage.
Nice.
Boom, a headshot.
Boom, headshot indeed. Shit, my math ain't mathing. Ah, that's good.
Yeah.
Alright. It is his turn.
On failure casting. Roll triples.
Roll triple ones. That might still fuck up
How
light, though.
mean should I be?
Oh no. Yeah, because you have a lot of fucking spells you can pick.
He has a shit ton of spells too.
It's probably gonna be a body wipe anyway.
It's not gonna be a wipe, but likely somebody is going to die. We'll see.
I mean,
If I go out, I'm making a Slayer.
technically, if he had
I am going to actually put together one of the Slayer minis I have, and I'm gonna paint that fucking thing, and that's gonna be my token.
Alright, let's see.
To summon a demon pact? I'm sorry, what?
Oh god.
Summon another bloodletter.
Funnily enough, if I really wanna be a dick, I really could be.
Yeah, you really could.
Give us a chance, please.
Alright, let's just go with the normal damaging spell.
We're not gonna nuke the city.
Technically, I can't access my high level spells since I need 3 dice for that.
Alright, I'll just focus on the lovely fire spells. Much as the chaos spells that he can do are fucking insane. I mean, even with this, you realize that he can cast the Spitter Fireball.
Yeah, we're gonna have to see. We're gonna have to get lucky. We're not gonna have to take a lot of damage. Because to be fair, that first attack was fucking absurdly unlucky for us.
Alright. Fiery... You know what? No, I'm gonna leave it to chance. 1 is gonna be Fireball and 2 is gonna be Fiery Blast. Alright, Fireball is good.
Ouch!
Let's see...
Better than the other ones.
Channeling... Does not succeed on channeling. So I guess he's gonna use 3 die.
Oh boy.
All ones.
Or just doubles.
6, 8,
Or
3.
triples. Damn.
So he gets his spell off.
Alright. It's the big thing.
Viscage. Light. Light.
Alright, I'm happy with that.
Let's start with light, because I hit you twice.
Acceptable. 0 damage. Total of 3 damage.
Add on Viscage.
12. So does this bypass armor?
No.
Oh, we
Armor
can
counts.
attempt to dodge. We can attempt to dodge, correct?
Yeah, you can try to dodge if you have dodge blow.
Yeah, I'll try to dodge the 11.
Okay, so that's 7 to me. I am alive.
You can try to dodge if you have dodge.
I do not have dodge.
If he lives through this round, he's gonna cast one of the speak spells. Just gonna tell
I'm
you
gonna
that
try
much.
I'm gonna try to shoot him twice more. Number 1. Miss. Number 2. Oh fucking hell. Oh my god.
What
I
is
have a
your
Yeah, don't you love-
58% chance to
Herald
hit.
I love
today?
I love when you miss like 4 weighted coin flips in a row.
I mean, yeah, that my luck is literally for things that don't matter. I have insane luck. For things that do, I have awful luck.
I don't know, in the
Yeah.
previous combats you have dealt a shit ton of damage, but just for today.
Okay.
Well, my rolls have always been bad luck. I just do a lot of damage when I hit.
My turn, and let's see if we can get this off. Radiant Gaze, standard casting, 2, none, yes, boom, boom. Hey, it goes
Okay.
off for 13.
Oh, good hit.
13 damage.
Good right on.
Did that have a hit table attached to it? No.
Good right on.
Wait, it's not a. Never mind. Ignore me.
Yeah, it's
Oh no, it
so-
does say hit location right arm.
Yeah, it is right arm.
Okay. He goes to negatives.
Come on.
Wait, I have my mighty missile as well, so that's 14 actually.
Okay.
Fine, he
Wait, so I
goes
think he's still
even
negative.
more into the negatives.
5. Where's the hit? Right arm.
Right arm.
Arm is incapacitated.
Damn. Okay.
Well, he doesn't really need that arm to cast
Yeah, that's
spells.
an unlucky one.
Well,
Albert.
that would just have to get his left arm, and then he should be fucked.
Then he's fucked.
He
Yeah.
can cast by waving his legs.
His legs. All right.
Okay.
Albert.
Albert.
I'm going to full attack, so 2 crossbow shots.
Can you
Come on.
do? Oh right, yeah, repeater.
Let's use the repeater. God damn!
Don't,
Yeah, they're repeating
yeah,
crossbow.
Don't you have a fate point that you can use? Because I have a feeling we're gonna need it.
Yeah, I will fate point. The last attack.
Fucking
No.
That's
hell.
even worse. What the heck?
Our range attacks. Jesus Christ.
Well, that was a.
Alright, V-Squitch, you gotta fucking pull it back.
I believe.
We
I
believe.
believe. Reloads. Attacks.
Alright.
I hit the
Come
right
on,
thing.
come on, alright. Alright, hold on.
6 damage.
That's still criticals.
That is more
Criticals to the right leg.
Alright, right leg. Technically a separate body part. 2 on the leg.
I don't think it's a big one, but I know it's something.
Character movement reduced by 1. Cannot dodge and suffers a -20 on agility.
Fuck. Fuck.
Alright. It is
Fuck.
his turn. I do kind of want to do a meme.
See,
I'm so tempted to cast a meme spell.
I mean,
Do it.
I'm curious.
Let's see what he's got.
Right, he's gonna use a meme spell. I know it's a
I'm the
mistake,
only person.
but because it's just funny.
Alright,
Not
I'm
funny
curious.
for you if he succeeds.
Uh-oh. I'm the only one who can take any damage right now. Everyone else is almost dead. I am the only one really kicking.
I mean, I could cast a big of fire spell and get like 1d10 attacks.
Next character,
Yeah.
I'm gonna make a priest of Shalia. Get the real powerful healing.
Again.
I mean, we had no issue healing, let's see.
No, the old initiate was initiate of Sigmar. That was more like go up into your face and smash.
No. What I mean is, like, the healing you've been doing with this has been already, like, very good.
Okay, because the priest of Shalia gets the ability to cure poisons, diseases, wounds, and insanity points.
Yeah. Alright, what's he gonna do?
Okay. You know what? I'll leave it to chance. Much as the meme spell would be funny. Oh, he did go for the meme spell even.
Alright, meme spell.
Please don't let go.
I am willing to be the target of this
He's
if you
gonna
need
use his
someone.
fate point for that casting roll.
Oh god.
Yeah, didn't quite succeed.
Wait, whiffs?
Let's see. He's at fate point.
Alright, he fate points. He gets 3 from his magic. He gets 3 from his ingredients. So that's a total of 6, 20, 23, I believe. And since he's a master wizard, he adds +1, so that's 24. And the casting spell for this is 24. Ooh.
Fuck.
Just by barely.
Oh no.
Please, all of you, roll me a willpower test.
Oh boy. Failure.
That's
Boom! I succeed!
No,
Yay, let's go!
willpower.
Few switch left.
Wow,
I am the
succeeded.
only failure.
Alright, Light, you fail. You will lose 1 wound of regardless of toughness bonus or armor. You will continue to lose 1 wound per round until a successful willpower test is made.
Okay.
That's
That is-
spicy.
No, that is... Honestly, that is really nice. That is completely acceptable.
Since you take a wound, roll me a toughness test.
Oh, okay, never mind. Let's see what happens. Success.
Alright, success. Nothing happens for now.
Okay. I mean, I am next. Do I have to do another test?
True, that's, well, at the end of your turn. We'll
the end,
do
alright,
it that way.
Alright. Please, for the love of God, let me succeed a coin flip. Number 1. Okay, hit, good. Right arm, damage. Ulrich's Fury, okay, cool.
Well, technically the damage is automatic that you take.
What? Yeah. Alright, roll. Ulrich success. Damage. Alright, 20 damage. Well, no, 16. 16 damage.
Plus
15 damage to his left arm.
Left arm. This is his other
right,
one, I
right,
believe.
right. No bonuses. Yeah. 16 to his.
Alright,
So
criticals.
that's 12 to his leg.
Arm.
Arm, yeah.
3.
Incapacitated.
And
Both of his arms are down.
He can't use his right arm, and he can't use his left hand.
Alright, and now second attack.
Come on, hit. Oh,
That is a miss. Dude, we can incapacitate his entire body.
well, technically, then we could take him to the guards
Alright.
and say, "Hey, he's a cultist summoner. Let's couple."
I want to kill this fucker.
So, live at the
thank
end
you,
of your
yeah.
turn, repeat the willpower test.
Power. Success.
I'm gonna do the same thing I did last turn. 2, boom. No channel, boom.
Would it be
Coming
funny?
in.
It would have been very funny.
It goes off.
Honestly, yeah, even though it did minimum damage, it doesn't matter because I think that's still critical.
Yeah, it's still critical. It doesn't matter. He's starting to get into the, what is it, automatical death.
5. Knocked to the ground and dazed. All his tests suffer a minus 30 for 1 round, and he must use the stand action. to regain
Wait, that's
strength.
actually that's not a 7. That's an 8. That's an 8. Forgot my.
It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So he is knocked to the ground and dazed. He's not unconscious, but he is knocked to the ground.
Albert?
Does shooting at someone prone give advantage?
Penalty, I think, actually.
I don't think it's ever specified. Let me look. Actually, I think it. I don't remember. I really don't remember.
I wanna say yes, because that's the thing in Warhammer 40k. You get a penalty for
Varsity
shooting prone.
obscured. Secondary. BS place all shots taken at long range.
Just for curious question, would you guys be interested if Marcus is like willing to DM do a Black Crusade playthrough, like just be evil as hell?
No.
Preferably, yeah. I like playing insane characters. I don't like playing evil characters.
Yeah,
There's a very fine line.
yeah, it was just a question.
But
Oh, good.
I do want to say that you gain like a minus 20 for shooting prone.
Yeah, I don't know if it's specified, but that makes sense.
In that case, I will take an aimed shot, so only a minus 10.
Hang on. We forgot declining accuracy. A character takes a cumulative minus 10 weapon skill penalty on each attack after the first to a minimum VS of 10. The first attack in a round thus has no penalty. The second minus 20.
For what?
Yeah.
For what?
That's the optional swift attack variance. Never mind.
Yeah, it's optional.
Biscuits.
Yeah. So I don't have any penalties to attack the prone guy?
I'm trying to find it.
No, you do have. If you're shooting with a ranged weapon, you do have a penalty for shooting.
Yeah, attacking.
Unless you have something that negates that penalty for some reason.
What's the penalty?
Let's just say it's the 20.
20. All right. Yep. I mean, I'll take that. Actually, because I'm encumbered. I mean, because I'm encumbered, I can't get there.
Damn.
It's like I moved 8 while I'm encumbered. I'm like 1, 2 shy. If I were to, no, dude, does charge give extra move speed?
Yeah,
Yes.
charge has a higher move.
Charge is a higher move. Okay.
But you would need to have a melee weapon out, which would be a ready and
Yeah,
He
target
doesn't
full.
that's true, that is true.
All right, you did
According
switch your weapon.
Also, my charge is 8, and I'm 9 out. So I guess I'll ready a sword, and I'll move 4 closer.
Technically, you could have charged with the crossbow and hit with the blunt end.
I was out of range anyway.
Yeah, so apparently targeting a prone knockdown targets some interpretations, particularly in combat cheat sheets for the FRP2E, suggest a -10 to -20 penalty to hit a target that is on the ground prone due to difficulty in aiming at a small, low-profile target or similar difficulties associated with demanding shots.
Alright, so this guy cannot use his arms.
And he also has a -30 on all checks. And he also has to spend half an action to stand up.
Does it say have to or can?
Let me check.
I mean, he's prone.
So let's see. Knocked to the ground at days. All his tests and attacks are -20, and he must use the stand action to regain his feet.
Okay.
If he wants to regain his feet.
Yes, I don't know if it specifies, but either way, all his tests and attacks are for -30 for 1 round.
I assume that if it says must, then it's like must. It's like some kind of like, just like he has completely lost his composure or somehow.
Yeah, it's like he's standing to balance himself to let him do this.
Doesn't seem to say that you have to have your hands to be able to cast magic.
Yeah, I mean, that's the problem we're having, yeah. But it is a -30 in all tests.
Even with that, he could have done breathe fire.
Yeah, good.
You're right.
Okay, just time to stop playing around. It's time to bring out the big guns.
Yeah, only half action, -30 to all tests.
Right, he can't even cast a big gun. He can only cast fireball.
No, it's still a threat. Come on, target me. Target me, Marcus. I can take it.
You know how I roll. It's always the chance. To keep it slightly bit more fair.
Come on, 444.
My character might bite the dust if this one if this hits.
You'll go into criticals. We'll see.
I mean, even then...
You, Albert, and V-Switch will all go into criticals, I believe. If this hits, you and rolls decent.
Anyway, 1d10. No, let's use all of the die. Fuck it. Succeeds. He literally cannot fail. Well, unless he rolls nothing but like crap.
Alright.
Alright. D4.
Okay.
Biskich. Albert. And Light.
Okay.
Ooh. It's quite a scare when the DM rolls, but...
Will attempt to dodge the bolt coming towards me.
I so miss my freaking Minotaur.
Albert.
At this point.
Get us into criticals.
Light, I believe.
I do
dodges.
successfully dodge.
And
yeah, I dodge 30 minus.
So that's minus. I go to exactly 0.
Okay, so you're clear. Albert has to do critical, I believe, don't you?
Yeah, because that's 12. I would have blocked 6 of it, so that would be to -5.
All right.
D10, D10.
Quick question for my next turn. Do you guys want me to heal someone or should I just blast?
We need to kill him. Killing him is top priority. 2, that is good. Where did you get hit?
2. Where am I getting hit by, Marcus?
if you have the hit table there, I believe that's arm?
Right arm. So 2 in the right arm is arm
Cannot
is
be
known
used
to not
for
be
one.
used for 1 turn.
That's not too bad.
Aha, cannot
That
use your
is-
bow.
Very fine. I'm shooting him twice.
I have a feeling he's dead now.
We'll see. Number 1. That's a hit in the head. Damage. 6. Criticals no matter what. Come on, roll
Criticals
crits.
no matter what.
It's a headshot. God damn it. 3 is
Minus 10 to weapon skill.
minus 10 to weapon skill. Doesn't mean shit. Okay, attack number 2. Submit. Roll. Miss. Fucking
Miss.
hell.
This guy's
Yeah,
literally
oh my
hanging on by
God.
an edge.
Yeah, I'm gonna do
Aiden.
a rated case. Same thing as before. Boom. No
You
chance.
just need to kill him, for the love of God.
Boom. 11 for 8.
Hit doesn't matter as long as hit criticals. Criticals to the
body.
body.
Criticals to the...
Fucking hell.
Is
All
one at
tests
the
and attacks
body,
over minus 20.
3 at the arm,
all-
2 at the other arm.
Jesus
How the hell
Christ.
is it this tanky?
Negative 20 penalty to all tests and attacks for 1 round.
To be fair, I think by the book rules he would at called the instant
Yeah,
death
like
at
he
this
would be
point.
dead. But there are also times when we would have. That's why we've been doing it
So
this
how it
way.
would normally go is there's a separate there's another table. So based on how far a hit gets you into negatives, you roll on a different table with different results. Getting hit for going for like more than 5 into negative. If you're going 6 into negative, there's a more than 50% chance you die.
Yeah, he's way beyond that at this point.
Yeah,
So
but
And
to
it
be
would
fair,
be
like,
for-
we also would have died if we were using that table.
yeah, we've been kind of ignoring the critical effect table just for
Yeah,
essentially
but-
assume amusement. Honestly, it does make the fight slightly bit more cinematic.
It does, because the man's just holding on for dear life.
Okay.
Albert.
I guess he can use his bow now.
Well, the question is, what arm was damaged? Which one was it?
I think we damaged the left
right.
arm, right arm, body.
No, my right arm can't be used for 1 round. All of my ranged weapons are two-handed.
Oh.
Okay, so
Yeah, he would need the crossbow pistol.
you can throw a crossbow bolt. That's what I did, and I killed a person with it.
Don't you have like a melee weapon? That's
I
fine.
do, but I'm still chained to the wall.
Oh.
Throw a crossbow bolt. That's what I did, and it works.
Lasso!
Is two-handed.
Well, it's two-handed,
Fuck,
so just
really?
throw a bolt.
Yes.
So should I like try and blast light or any one of our party members?
Yes, blast light. Good
We
idea.
just need to kill him. As soon as we kill him, we're in the clear. We just have to finish him off.
I guess I will try to
Wait,
break the
can't
shackles.
Yeah, can't he
Alright.
just like whack his own shackles?
If you're doing strength, you can do strength or you can attack them, I guess.
I'm just gonna try strength. That one.
That is
Alright,
very good.
Even with a minus 30 or whatever it was in the book, you just go Hulk mode.
Nice.
Okay, I am free of the shackles.
Sadly, I think that's a full action.
Yeah.
Acceptable.
Biscuit.
Come on, you got this.
Charges.
Come on.
Okay, so what's the mod for charge?
10.
Plus 10.
Oh yeah, plus 10.
And then he's prone. Does that give any extra
Not
bonuses?
prone.
He's not
anymore.
prone anymore.
Or he's not prone anymore. Okay.
No, so
Just
just
a plus
smack him.
10.
I miss.
Fuck, it's not critical. It's not critical fail.
Do you want a fate point? Just out of
I
curiosity.
already burnt that earlier this session.
Ah, right.
Yep.
So he gets one more spell off.
He isn't melee, so he can't do range attacks.
Spells aren't
He
attacks.
can, it just...
Well, if I remember correctly, the missiles are considered
No.
the missile attacks. No, you're not.
Technically, yes, kinda.
This means like normal ranged attacks, which implies that they are ranged attacks.
I
The only
think
thing, although technically the only thing that's like restricts them with magic missiles is that you need to be able to see your target. But
See, this means it mentions that like normal range attack, you must have a line of sight. You cannot see your
yeah,
target. You
it
cannot
would
use
be,
method.
minus-
Otherwise, unlikely hits.
Yeah, it's a minus 20 ballistic skill if we're going with ranged.
Well, no, because they're specifically if you are in melee, you cannot use ranged specifically. But it doesn't matter for magic missiles, unfortunately.
Yeah, not really.
He does still have minus 20 to all tests. So.
Yeah, it says a character can make a ranged attack.
Funny
at
thing
an
is,
opponent
even with the
against
minus
it.
20 to all tests, even that doesn't affect magic. Because that's
It
not
affects
really...
his channeling.
Yeah, that affects channeling.
Come on, fail, you bastard.
And channeling is like the least intimidating thing.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think when you like have triple dice as a magic score, you pretty much don't really need the channeling ability.
Yeah, but come on, roll triples.
Well, technically you do for the big ass spells.
Fair,
Yeah.
fair.
Alright.
Right.
I'll try the big spell.
Fail,
This is
fail,
probably
fail,
where
fail,
he
fail.
botches. He has incredit for this. He's gonna use all 3 magic. And +1 because he's a master wizard. 29 against his 22.
Alright, did he roll doubles? Did he roll any doubles?
Yes, he did. He rolled double 8, in fact.
Okay.
Okay, so that's
It's minor, but we're hoping he rolls very poorly on the minor.
so minor.
that's the corn table. I'm pretty sure, right?
There are.
See.
What did he? What did
The
he get?
DM can choose anything from this chart.
Come on, DM. Pick 90. Pick
Honestly.
90.
Since he's the enemy, I'm gonna re-roll.
Whimsy.
Damn.
Fair enough.
Oh, Whimsy.
Come on, you should have picked 100. That would have been funny.
22. Breath of Chaos. A cold and unnatural wind blows through the area.
Damn, alright.
You're slightly chilly.
Oh no. The basement has a draft!
Was this considered a half action spell or full action spell?
This is a full action.
This is his fucking big one. Oh. Oh, no.
Wait,
Hey, if the
Didn't he
spell
fail?
casting fails.
Yeah, doesn't
No, he
doesn't
succeeded. He got 29. The difficulty was 22. He got 29.
Ooh. Okay.
Yep.
doubles.
Yeah, double doesn't mean that you fail.
okay.
Yeah, I just thought that it was the reverse, that he got 22 and the casting action was 20.
Yes, despite
No.
Zeech's curse, if you meet or beat the casting number, the spell is still cast successfully.
Oh, right.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Come on, send a few my way, Marcus.
Alright, there's 9 of them. Let's see.
2 each and then 3 to light.
Aiden.
And then a third.
We'll
Aiden
see.
can take 1, right?
Oh, boy.
This maybe.
I'm gonna say that goes to V-Skitch.
Okay.
Just have the
Just like
repeats
a
go to
note,
me.
just like a note, GM. You can mass roll these. You don't have to roll them one at a time. You can just type
Well,
like.
I
It's
do
for
have
suspense.
points.
It's for suspense.
Oh, I cannot let it burn. Ooh, I had 3
Yeah,
fate points. I
Aiden
can
can
burn.
burn one of his permanent fate points to live with this. But we're gonna have to see what the rest is.
V-Skitch?
I believe 3 was me.
I was 4 last time.
Actually, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's say
1,
light.
2, 3, 4.
Light. All right.
You have 5 remaining.
Yeah, so
Light.
yeah, what? So
That's
Aiden,
fine.
V-Speech, light.
Um,
Aiden.
these.
3 remaining.
Who could take some damage?
Give me more, man.
All right, I'll say 4 to you.
Yeah,
1
I
to
can take 'em.
Aiden, 1 to Biscuit, so I have 3 left.
And I nullify one of them.
All right, I'll do 1 more on you in that case. So it's still like
Alright.
what did I say? 3.
So 4 to...
4 to light, which he touches 1. So then it was Aiden, Biscuits. Then I have 2 left.
He left.
Who can take a hit?
I mean, I have armor, but I am still in criticals.
Yeah,
so
you're in
depending on the
criticals.
roll.
Fuck it, you have fate points. 1 on Albert.
Yep.
And this is
I can take 2. I don't-
System. It's not like D&D. So.
We're
Um,
fucking rationing out damage.
Fuck it, 2 on Aiden. There we go.
All right. He also has 3
I
flags.
dodged mine.
All right. All right.
Damn it.
So it's 2 on Aiden, one on me, and then the rest on to light.
Essentially, yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Alright.
Aiden.
Yeah, I'm definitely critical.
Roll for Ulrich!
I mean, Ulrich doesn't matter here because that's critical no matter what.
Yeah, I have 3 toughness, so that remains 3, removes 3. So I'm take 10.
You're still negative,
Back.
so
I'm negative.
Alright,
Then
so-
to the...
either way, yeah. So where's the location? 'Cause he's gonna be first.
47 body? No, that's
47 is the left arm.
arm.
All right, so roll d10.
D10, come on, Aiden.
8.
All right, so that means you're gonna have to spend a fate point permanently. So one of your fate points
no,
is now gone
8 is
permanently.
8 is survivable.
Is it? Let's see. What is it?
8 is arm is now a dangling bloody meat. Anything held is dropped. 20% chance of dying each round. Till medical attention is received. Test at the start of the round. Use sudden death for any further hits.
Okay, so you're technically still alive, but you're hanging on.
Viskich, this is on you.
I take a crit, -2.
Alright, where is it?
D10.
I got
Oh,
up
right.
to,
D100. Hit?
Head, yep.
That's the
also,
worst one.
Okay.
Aiden, you need to make a toughness test or lose the arm from the elbow down permanently.
No, I'm gonna fate
Well,
point.
there's the arm.
Hang on. I have 3
Alright,
points.
let's see.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I take a D100 to the head.
There you
Yes, this. So,
Yeah, 7 to the head.
Now, 7 to the head,
Well-
roll a d10 if you're in criticals.
Well, yeah. It's that's. Oh, it's a D10 chart for.
Yes.
Yeah, so roll a
You
d10.
can roll it.
Okay.
Good.
Yeah. That's a 6.
Done for a D10 rounds.
Lovely.
Okay.
We are
It's
stunned
not
for
death.
3 rounds.
3 rounds.
Okay.
Let me mark that.
And now
on
for
your
me.
Tokens, and then light, it's like 4 attacks.
4 hits on me.
1,
0.
2,
0.
3,
6, I'm alive with 1.
4.
Alright, that's criticals.
oh,
And
Wow.
just for shits and giggles. Oh, alright.
Yeah, it would have all worked, so yeah.
Nah,
Okay, that would have been fine. So yeah, this is still critical. Alright.
D10
One
to
for
the 10.
kill this blasted guy.
Alright, so where am I hit? Area
Alright,
look like
D100.
A7,
Leg?
I believe that. Let me look.
And arm.
Armor. Well, no, it'd only be 1.
Well,
It's just 1.
13.
Even with Ulrich's, it's still just 1.
Oh, okay. I believe that's the
Alright.
left leg.
Yeah, so that would be... Well, it's the first one that we're using, so it'd be right leg.
Okay.
D10. 2. Acceptable.
At least he went out in a...
I'm
Cannot dodge
alive.
for 1 round. In
I cannot dodge. But I'm alive.
light.
Fucking shoot him.
You just literally...
Number 1.
1.
Hey.
That's a hit in the left arm. Damage. 9. Alright. D10. Dead.
Yes!
Ah.
Finally! Fucking finally!
Alright. Now we need to give fucking Aiden emergency healing.
Yeah,
Else he's going to
emergency
bleed
medical
out.
aid to
Myself.
Aiden.
I can spam him myself.
I think you're unconscious, are you not? Or is that not?
No,
No.
it was arms.
It was the arm loss that I rerolled for.
Alright,
So,
so
yeah, you have a
need to
20% chance
heal
of
yourself.
dying each round until medicine, until you get some medicine, until you get medical attention. So
Good. Technically,
Albert is free.
healing up. Hang on.
Are any of us capable of doing medical attention?
Hang on.
Aiden just has to heal himself. If he heals himself, that counts, because that is medical attention.
Is it
Boom.
20%
No
chance?
way.
At the start of the turn.
No,
So
that's a
technically he still has a chance of dying, right?
Oh fuck it, that's a
Yeah,
not doing
so
that.
so you have to roll a D100 right now,
Is
Aiden.
4 and a 2? Is that Sinch's card?
You failed. That's not Zage curse. That's just fail. All right, you're alive. Now you have to roll it again,
Next
and then
round.
you have to roll to heal again.
So yeah, roll your chance again, and then roll a heal. Roll your chance. You need to see if you die before you heal.
Well, either way, that
Either way,
failed, so you have to roll chance again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Roll the D100 to see if you bleed out twice.
All right,
You're
roll the
good?
D100 again. Roll the D100 one more time.
Okay.
All right,
Good.
roll the cast again.
Please, let me succeed
Go on.
this time. Hey!
Succeed. Yep,
Success!
there you go. Oh,
Ugh. Yikes.
barely got out of that without a casualty.
You're
So
good.
you guys
Good.
got like going
Fine.
against wizards, right?
It's lovely.
The wizard just didn't fucking die.
I'm gonna try again. I'm gonna keep healing since we currently at.
The party has a combined total of 0 hit points.
Yeah,
And since I'm
Wow.
currently out of immediate danger, I'm gonna use my channeling. Oh, boom, boom. Yes, that goes off. That's another 2.
Holy hell.
For
That
the
is
sake-
without a doubt the closest we have been to wiping in a single encounter.
So, for the sake of like spelling it up, could we just say that I just keep casting until everyone's back to full?
I mean,
Yeah. Would
you
you
could see just curse something horrific.
I would
Theoretically,
say,
but-
yeah, I would say keep doing that. So we don't need to all be full, because we're likely not going to have a fight immediately after.
Yeah,
We need to all be at least 4 HP.
That goes up. So
Uh,
I'm down to
Yeah, we're basically creating a pool of health right now. So right now, Aiden is up. That is 2 health in the pool.
boom, 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 boom. That goes up as well. So I'm now at 1 wound. Yeah, 1 wound.
Okay, so no, you'd be fine. So you've already succeeded 2, so you're already at 4. Now there are 4 health in the pool for all of us.
So I
you need
was
to
at
get
minus
to
7,
9.
and my magic.
Minuses
score
don't
is-
matter.
Oh,
Minuses don't matter.
Negatives
Okay.
don't exist.
Yeah, it's just 0. So right now you are at 4 HP. There are 4 health that we can each heal. Let's give that to either Albert or V-Squeech right
let's
now.
go the ones that harshest wounded and then like move.
We're all at 0
We're-
right now.
We're all
Okay.
at 0.
So either Albert or V-Squeech goes up to 4.
Boom, boom, boom. No.
Fail, but that's fine.
Stone spell.
since you interrupt the ritual
Eh,
at his last moment, The look of horror comes over Wolfgang's face before he dies. As he starts to dissolve into a swarm of hideous insects, which run to the dagger and disappear inside of it.
Okay, so who's
Those who
next for you?
witnessed
Hold on,
this
hold on.
situation gain 1 insanity point.
Eesh.
All right.
We can go what you rolled previously.
All right. Yeah. So in that case, I'm fine. All right.
That
I'm
will
at
conclude our
1
session.
All right. So Albert and V Speech are now up to 4. So now I'm the last one.